Exhausted and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord
Wait a
took the
minute.
young woman
I had
in,
my microphone
had her
off.
nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Oh boy. Anyway, yeah. Welcome on in, everybody. What I was saying with my very expressive face, I assume, maybe, I don't know. What I was saying is that last stream went bad and good at the same time. It didn't go well for Priscilla. It was still pretty awesome to fight the guy that did that to her. But today I'm trying to get to Skellige, and you'll see that destination Skellige right there, because we need to find a boat to go there. Also because we need to be reunited with Yennefer. It's been a long while since we saw her, and I'm kind of hyped for that. So the thing is, there are a lot of quests that we need to do. There's treasure hunts. I think they're all not here. No, actually, we have a few treasure hunts over here. Where's that? Should we start the stream with some treasure hunts? I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry that we're starting a little bit later tonight. It sometimes happens, but I don't want it to be a habit. Yeah, on weekdays sometimes it's a little bit harder for me to start on the normal timetable. So let's go over there because there's a thing over here, and I wanna see what that is. Then we'll do some treasure hunts, and then after the treasure hunts are done, because they don't take too long, and we have been here before, of course, they don't take too long usually, so after we're done with that, we're gonna probably go to Skellige, unless I got some...
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I will be your friend, but not the... But it's a different thing. Ask your mom about that. Don't ask her to be your boyfriend, though. That's also a different thing. Okay, so... Ooh. You see that castle up there? What is that? Is that Novigrad? I think it is. It's this thing. Oh, we need to go there. For the scavenger hunt. Okay, not a problem. We'll go there. So we are 94 paces away from discarded treasure. Let's go ahead and just get the Quen, because that's my friend. Quen is my friend. Quen will always be your friend every day, all day, every day. And wherever... It's a bilge hag. Should be okay. So of course gonna throw things at me. Geralt, do you have your sword out? Yes, he does. Oh. Get the dodge. Right there, okay. I'm doing a lot of damage. Oh, we got through my Quen and hurts me? How exactly does that work? Or did I miss it and it just hurt me? Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of damage. This is really nice. Unfortunately, not scoring the crits. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, come on. I was almost a crit right there. Okay. And there it is. Critical damage. And I don't know how I dealt critical damage there, but I did apparently. Okay, it's gone. Where's it gonna... Over here. Nice. How much critical... Quen. How much damage does a critical do? I wonder. I couldn't see fast enough. There it is. We got our first treasure of the night. Monster Eye, Water Essence. We do need some poison from one particular creature. Nothing too extraordinary over here. Okay. I want to go... You know what? I want to go over there. Let's go over there. And then we'll take care... Hey, Lycanthropus, welcome to the stream, man. It's been a while. It's been a while since I saw you. Welcome. Welcome on in. It's just started, by the way. Okay. How did he get over here if he can't cross the water? Oh, I got through here, I suppose. Yeah, we have just started the stream. I started a little bit later tonight, unfortunately, because I couldn't start earlier. I had to record a couple of episodes for tomorrow, so that's a bear. That's a bear over there. And of course, I'm going the wrong direction. Let's Quen up. Yeah, the bear can't attack me from there. I just stay back to him. Oh, I'm good. Good for you, man. Good for you. What job is it? Can I ask? Can I inquire you as to what job it is that you got yourself? Your new job? I know that Bumpy has been looking for a new job for a while now. Actually, he lives in Canada. It's been pretty tough on him to find a job. I mean, and we have a huge monster up ahead. What is that? That is a cockatrice. It makes a hell of a racket. Hello, Mr. Cockatrice or Miss. Okay, it is a level 20 cockatrice. Step to the side. And what is this? What things could I use that would make my battle here faster? It's going down pretty fast. It's not a problem. It also protects itself. Okay, yeah, it does. Again. Ooh, with that dodge. Okay, and there we go. And we do need a cockatrice thing. Oh, my dad is an electrician. He did work at a power plant. Man, that's quite something. It's quite something. Oh, a sheep. Yeah, he worked at a sort of you know, the ones in rivers where you get like a hydro something or other. I don't know, like hydroelectric power plant basically. He worked in one. We got plenty of rivers here in Portugal, so yeah, one kind of close to where we live. Kinda. I don't think I would like the life of an electrician though for myself. It's just too many wires. The problem isn't the wires. What is this? Oh, this is exactly what I needed. This is precisely what I needed. The problem isn't the wires. People get confused like, ooh, so many wires. How can you ever, you know, like, it's fine. That's okay. The problem is pulling them. Even though you have the guides and all that, that's still a pain in the ass. And the hands. And the back. To pull the wires through the cables, I guess. Not necessarily just the wires. Oh, boy. I'm poisoned. That's okay. Okay, the Quen is still up. Because these guys don't destroy the Quen immediately. Good stuff. But I guess of all the electrician jobs, being one at the power plant is probably the best one. Because you got a team, I assume. You got a stable place to be in and all that. And yeah, these guys, I needed these guys because of their poison. So I can make a few potions. And hopefully they have mutagens. Mutagens are good. I now have 3 red mutagens. So that's gonna be pretty decent because I also need to craft an extra one. Kidness shells, venom extract. No, these aren't in Dragas. That's different, isn't it? I'm confused. Verbena. Sure. Okay, so let's see what I have here. I got new boots. They are not as good. Let's see. Do I have the wrong... No, okay. I have the right thing. So what do I want? Ooh, I got a cow. It's a bull figure. I got a cow in my backpack. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna need to upgrade, what is this one? I'm gonna make some alchemy over here. Because I'm gonna need a red mutagen, wherever it is. Right there, red mutagen. I can craft one. It's gonna take away one of mine, because I gotta... Oh, it doesn't. That's interesting. So it means that if I put that over there, I can make another one over there. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Okay, this is gonna be really helpful. Okay, go with that. And I got attack power extra over there, but this is the real one over here. Plus 28%, yeah. It's usually how everything goes. Do you like the job, though? That's what matters, really. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. You're just, you know, being happy with your work. My dad actually, he likes the life of an electrician. So, I mean, he readily admits that, so it's good for him. He has gotten me to help him out over the years. Even as late as, like, a few years ago, I was helping him every once in a while. But it's just... he does... Oh, okay. We got another one over here. He does, like, construction work. So, basically, like, houses that are under development and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, he does that. And it's a different sort, of course, of electricity. Still... It's pretty much the same thing in terms of just the knowledge that it requires. Of course, the practices will be different. Because, you know, high voltage, low voltage, quite considerably different things. But he does both if he needs to. When he needs to, when he can, actually. Because the job market is... Not the job market, the construction market is really, really, really poor recently here. And we got a guarded treasure. I think that's a bandit... Holy crap, what the frick is that? I don't think I've ever seen one of those things. Let's eat some raw meat. Okay. What is that? Oh! I think I have. Yeah, I have. It was just in a weird position. Oh my god. It attacked me. What happened? It attacked me. It dealt 2% damage to my Gwen. Do you see that? Oh, there it is. Now we're talking. Oh, good for you. Now we're talking. What kind of attack was that? I mean, not the powerful one. These ones, what are those? They must be the poisoning attacks. Okay, let me get the crossbow. Take a shot. Make it angry. Oh boy, don't make it too angry. Yeah, it's probably the poisoning attacks. And the criticals, man, very nice. Oh, there it is. There it is, come on. Oh, come on, that was a hit. Oh, man, okay, everything is good. I think that's those, Arrakis eyes and all that sort of stuff. I think those were the poisoning attacks, and that's why it dealt so little damage. Adan Daith. That's an elvish sword. Most likely. Why can't I... Oh, there were two things. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Okay, so let's see what we have over here with Adelithin something or other. Derdeith, Maugrim, Adan Daith. That's the one. It's not good. The critical damage bonus is pretty decent, but nothing is gonna be as good as my Griffin sword. Yeah. So let's go. Man, this castle is quite something. And I think we need to go up there for explore the ruins of the Drahim castle. Wait a minute, that's a ruin? That's not a ruin. It could be over there. I think we're gonna explore ourselves a castle tonight. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Man, just look at this. Yeah, it's awesome. We never had anything like that here in Portugal. We just kind of died. The construction just kind of died. I mean, it's the recession. The recession kind of killed everything. Mostly construction. Construction took the most hit. There's a cave over here. Oh my god. We're going in. We're going in. Mm-hmm. Holy crap. You know what? Oh man, I said in the last stream that this really reminds me of the first Far Cry. That game is so fantastic. I love that game. Far Cry is probably my favorite FPS of all time. I mean, there's Stalker, and I prefer Stalker to Far Cry. But still, of all the pure FPSs like Half-Life and Doom and Call of Duty, I guess. Yeah, Far Cry, the first one. Hey, Martinez, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're just going around. I already killed a big monster tonight. You don't know what you missed. Well, you've seen it before, maybe. I think you were here the first time we did that monster. It was a big, like a snail kind of thing. This guy has a reach in something else. Oh, crap. I'm still not dead. And I won't be dead because I got the... No, I don't. Wait a minute. That's why I died last time around. I don't have a perk that lets me resurrect myself. Okay, let me get some Swallow going over here. Get the Gwen. Let me attack him from the back. Yeah, he's weird, this guy. Skellige hype. Yeah, I think I was saying that at the beginning. I'm gonna do some scavenger hunts first, and then I'll look at my quests, and I think everything is kind of headed in the right direction in terms of quests that I have done. And Skellige, I'm very excited for Skellige for a couple of reasons. First, it's a new environment, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Secondly, Yennefer is there, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. And maybe we're gonna find Ciri right off the bat, because if Yennefer has been doing her job, she has found her already. Because after all, we did split up. It's like, I'm gonna go to Skellige. It's probably the beaches. That's what she wants. Oh, there are no bikinis in this game. I wouldn't be opposed to that. That'd be crazy as hell, actually. I wonder if anything... Nah. They wouldn't have anything like that in medieval times. Anything like a bikini. I mean, it's not about the prudeness of it all. It's just the problem is that you wouldn't need one. Bikini is just an excuse to show off your flesh. Which I have nothing against that at all, but they might as well go naked in these day and age. Because of the prudeness. I mean, everybody would be offended, so go naked. I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Ooh, that attack right there with a... Oh, there it is. Okay, dodge that guy. And down he goes. Ooh. It's the second one we kill. The second one we kill. Okay. He didn't leave anything, unfortunately. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just continue exploring. I'm gonna need some cat. I got enhanced cat on my number 6. Okay. And let's look around so you guys can see. Oh. Nice. I was looking at a couple of streams ago when we we went down to where Philippa Heilhart was, and it's pretty dark down there. My screen, I got a sort of a low-end gaming screen for my main screen, and it's pretty good on the low light conditions. It's quite awesome. It's not great on the colors, but that's what I have the IPS panel over here to my right. Let's see what this is. So I can basically when it's very dark, I can still see, but it's hard for me to notice then when you guys can't see anything. But hopefully right now you can. Twitch doesn't make it as dark as YouTube makes it, though. So yeah, what do we have over here? I mean, we're not doing anything too special over here. We just found this cave because I wanted to come over here, and so there's probably not any quest in relation to this, but who knows? Glory of the North! Oh, is that a two-handed sword? Please tell me that's this way yonder. Svajhander or something. Glory of the North. It is a steel sword. Of course, it wouldn't be a two-handed weapon. I mean, his weapons are two-handed, though. He uses them two-handed, but these are more like... Yeah, they are. They are great swords. which makes it even more ludicrous, the fact that he pulls them out of his back. Yeah, but I'm okay with that. They are great swords. If they're not long enough for great swords, though. Great swords are really long. They're almost... Yeah, they're probably bastard swords. But I didn't know bastard swords had that handle. But then again, he is pretty tall. Yeah, he's pretty tall, so maybe they are great swords. I need to look into the wiki or something to see the dimensions of his swords. I'm sure somebody looked into that. I mean, every single cosplayer must know that, right? And there's probably also, like, copies and stuff. That's one thing. Man. You know, I'm not really one for collectionism. Basically, I don't have much stuff from games or videos or anything. Or movies, I should say. But if there was one thing that I would like to have, it's either it's a weapon of some sort. A sword is badass, but I think a sword from The Witcher would be pretty badass. Oh, for a little while I used one of those things. Was called iFlux or something flux. Yeah, something flux or light flux or something like that. It's effective. It's effective. I think I'm not as affected by the white light and by the yellow light for me though, and so it's kind of it works, but it does make me sleepy, and I don't like being sleepy when I'm on the computer at night because I stay up usually late because you know I need to set up the video. Oh, that was a arm off. Need to set up the videos for tomorrow. Yeah, Flux. That's right. F.lux. But yeah. I need to set up videos, need to answer comments, and I just usually go to bed like at 2 a.m. around that time, which is probably gonna be the later. Yeah, actually yesterday I was recording with Bumpy Ark. Man, the game I thought the game wasn't gonna be fun, but it is. It's pretty fun, and it's, to be honest, the UI, as crazy as it is, the UI is actually fairly decent. But of course, we're still very early in the game. But yeah, last night I went to bed very late, and tonight is gonna be the same thing. Of course, I still need to get up at the same time because I got a full-time job that I need to go to right at the start of the morning. Start of dawn. Start of dawn? Break of dawn. Break of dawn. That's the word. Okay, so
Storm, damn it.
I was gonna say that we have a storm and Geralt wasn't saying anything. Well, apparently he doesn't like storms. He said damn it to the storm. No. Go in here. Let's take a boatie. A bow tie? No, a boatie. Take helm. And, where are we going? We have 2 objectives currently. We're just... Oh. Explore the... Oh, that's the castle then. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's not be here. Let's go first to that castle. So that explains why that other one... wait a minute. Is that Temple Island? Island there? No. Is it? Could be. Let's go over here to this teleporter and go to... Oh, damn it. I was looking at so many things at the same time. And go down there. Which one is the closest one? Cunny of the Goose. Let's go there. That's such a weird name. Holy crap. Who the hell would call that thing? Seriously, who the hell came up with that? That's just a weird name. It's just... whatever. You know, these guys are crazy, so it makes sense that they would have weird names. And there are some weird names like that in real life, to be honest. No. Silent Storm is not my first time. Man, I wouldn't know where to turn to if it were. That game is a lot to learn, and doing it on screen, no, it's not my first time. I did only play. I think I only played. So I finished it twice, and I think both times was with the Allied campaign. And I did play the Axis campaign, but not to completion. And there's some bandits up ahead. Ooh, nice. That's what you get. And you die. And you die. That guy over there, sir. That's what you get. Yeah, Igni is just so powerful against guys. Oh, don't punch him. There it is. Put him out of his misery. But yeah, not my first time with Silent Storm. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time. No, well, I say that. It's definitely one of my favorite games of all time, but it's not in my top 3. It's probably not in my top 10, actually. But the combat system is amazing. I really like the combat system. It's weird that we can't kill the horses. I mean, you'd imagine that with that huge amount of fire, you'd kill the horses, but nope, not to be the case. Okay, so what do we have around here? Ooh, what is that?
Might want to look around some.
That's what I'm doing, Geralt. That's the feline sign. Good stuff. Let's go with the art over here. See what we have in here. Go upstairs, apparently. There's a bunch of cobwebs. It's a good sign. It means there's no flies or anything. I hate flies. No mosquitoes either. I hate mosquitoes. The other leaving flying things don't really matter to me. We have a candle and a few other things. Oh, there's another ladder over here, which means we still need to go up and more. Hopefully there are not going to be any spiders, giant spiders or anything. I don't think they exist, giant spiders, in this game. I don't think I've ever seen them. They might, but in this setting, more than in this game, in this setting. Oh, there's another one. This is going up. And Geralt is all weirded. Oh, boy. Okay. We're up here. Got some butter. We really got some butter. Over here we have a veranda. Okay, Geralt. And over here we have another veranda. Look at this badass. Looks so high and mighty with that hair. To be honest, it really does, doesn't he? It reminds me of like some lord from... Yeah, I don't know. It's the oh, there's another one over here. It's the goatee sort of thing. Oh, hammer and sickle. Yeah, that's the one after that. Ooh, what is this?
Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. Ought to explore the tower.
You just did. Yeah, hammer and sickle I never did play. Yeah, I never did play. It didn't get as much attention. So I missed that game until it was too late, and then yeah. It's with the same engine though, apparently, so it could be good. The destruction system though, I I like how it's done, or I like the idea of the destruction system, but in some situations it's really, really bad. I remember the first time I played, I had a situation where a whole house was being destroyed, was basically falling apart. It was late game actually, and it took me like 1 hour of me just looking at the screen and just, yeah, it was falling apart, just step by step, and I was like, what the hell? But I endured because I wasn't on camera, more importantly also because I didn't have anything else to do. Oh boy, the good old times. I mean, everybody needs to have that in their life, I think. Every gamer, anyway. Every gamer needs to have at a time, hopefully, for them, where they could just play games all day and not care about the time. Like, I once spent a whole afternoon trying to get Knights of the Old Republic 4 to work on my computer, even though the CD had completely shattered. And I was trying to, I destroyed one drive, I destroyed another one after that, and I went and bought another one, and I almost destroyed that one as well. And it never worked properly after that. So I basically, yeah, a whole afternoon trying to do that. And I was devastated. Ooh. Prince Adrian's journal. What do we have here? Who the hell is Prince Adrian? Prince Adrian, where is it? It's right there. Kian performed wonderfully. It's a shame, of course, the Professor Gloger, we heard about this, yeah, disappeared somewhere in the ruins of Est Tayar. We have found his resting place, I think, along with the rest of the Elven diagrams. But those sketches for a steel sword alone are, yep, we did. We just, well, a couple of streams ago. For a steel sword alone are worth as much as a village in the southern Redania. We split the takings equally as our agreement. I kept a diagram for the silver sword, while Kian took the crossbow diagram. I must admit, I didn't exactly need every member of the expedition's head preserved in vinegar, but they do constitute impressive proof of Kian's consciousness and professionalism. Why would it... this is a... Devil's buff balls and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah... Probably not going to be. Alchemist's notes. Jester had one task. One, to write incantations on the ribbons used in creating the golem. And what did he do? Made a dog's dinner of it, of course. And as a result, instead of a guard, we have a murderer walking our lab. Yeah, I killed that guy already, so it's all fine. Hey, Cloud, welcome to the stream, man. No, you didn't miss Skellige. No, don't worry. I'm just letting everybody come on in and doing a few scavenger hunts. I was actually trying to get to... we're going to Skellige right away. I was actually trying to get a few scavenger hunts done, and we were just reading about that. So yeah, everything is connecting. Everything. It's awesome in this game how everything connects. That's like that alone. Just forget everything. Forget everything about like quest design, level design, world design. Doesn't matter. The fact that each quest, like, connects with another one just subtly and, like, that's amazing. I wish the Elder Scrolls... Like, I can't help but draw comparisons between this and the Elder Scrolls, even though they are very different games, because one is a dungeon crawler, the other one is an adventure action game. It's different, but I think the Elder Scrolls... I mean, considering they do everything by hand, they could draw some connections between the things, and that would be fantastic. They just don't want to, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to Skellige very soon. Oh, there's an ending to this? Yeah, I was reading, yeah. I think I might be, I should probably be reading the documents with more attention. I do have them all, but probably I'm gonna need to go through the footage if I want to read that. Cause I'm trying to balance everything, you know, in just terms of reading and playing and hearing dialogue and all that. I don't want to spend too much time reading. Not that I'm against that. I mean, if I were playing by myself, I'd probably be spending way more time than I'm spending already. That's why that's one of the reasons why this game is so awesome, because you can. I love games like that where you can just lose yourself in them. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so what do we want to do from now? I don't actually know if we're gonna be able to explore anything here. So we have... Oh. Well, there's that place over there. The passages under the Temple Isle. So this is Temple Isle. Okay, so we need to go to a... we need to go to that place over there. And that's going to be the last thing we do before Skellige. Is that okay? Hopefully it is, and this is the castle. And I read that this was like I needed to explore the ruins, and I thought this wasn't the castle. I thought that one up there was the castle. And I was like, is this a ruin? It doesn't look like one. And I haven't been there yet. I don't think I have. And this is where the Eternal Fire is, isn't it?
My hair just done. The rain will ruin it.
Yeah. Holy crap. Buildings like this, while not as impressive because they're in-game as they would be in real life, but this place is just... Yeah, we were through here. Just this Arcadias. Arcadias? How is it written in English? I don't know. So yeah, Temple Island is... Oh, this is a bridge. So not only is... That is awesome. Like the bridge district in Athkatla in Baldur's Gate 2. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay, so we were here before. We were running as Dandelion, or was it... Who were we controlling? Dandelion or Ciri? Huh. Anyway, let's go and explore the dungeons under Temple Island. And, of course, I need to find a way to go down there, which is kind of a problem. We're a little bit far away. Let's just follow the road. And see where that leads us. Search. Okay, everything is good. Elector's Square. And that's the thing. That's the thing where it burns, I think. It's the thing we have seen so many times already during nighttime. Okay, so where do I need to... Oh, it's down there. Hello, sir. This is so badass. I love this. We have a few cities like this here in Portugal. And it's always awesome. Like these back alleys, sort of like stairs and awesome stuff like that. Is this it? Actually, the big city where I live almost next to, Porto, it's very much like this. I mean, not as badass and not as big, of course. But, yeah. And also more modern, but apart from that. How do I get down there? It's through here. Probably isn't. Oh! Good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna save the game because I'm probably gonna fall and die. Oh my god, this... Holy crap, I didn't think this was gonna be this pretty. Look at that. Look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I like that. Okay, Geralt, don't die. Okay. It's still further down. The entrance might not be here, mind you. I might be about to commit suicide. Oh, I think I might... Okay, let's stop running, Geralt. Be careful. Okay, here we are in the hills. Oh, there's an entrance. There's a path up here. No, 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 no. We did it. We found it. Okay, let's see how we get down here, because this is clearly the path. It wasn't that much of a pain, fortunately enough. Yeah, there's clearly a path over here. Oh, it's through here. Just seriously. Isn't the game ugly? The game is so ugly. I wish they had done a better job. Just freaking hell. Freaking hell. This is just such a fantastic game on every single level. Oh boy. Well, we found it. We found it. It was a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, and a little bit of your help as well.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Shut up, Geralt. I can see. You don't need to... Seriously. That kind of bothers me a little bit. Anyway, we are going to explore under Temple Island, and we have been reading about under Temple Island for a while now. That everything was in here, under here, and just things. Okay, let's just take it all in. I hear things. Sounds like a rock troll? Okay, we got some paving stones. There's a creature over there. Could be an elemental. Oh, man. Ignite that. Yeah, it's back there. You guys probably can't see it. Yeah. I mean, I've almost done that before myself. Look at these things. You know what these remind me of so much? The Elite stones or something from Oblivion. And I don't think Skyrim has this. Skyrim has a different thing. Has the The ones from the deep elves or whatever they are called. Yeah, it's right there, the guy. What is that? Are you aggressive? I don't think he is. Oh, it's one of those things that we fought.
Show me what you got.
It's a golem. Hello, guy. Are we gonna be cool? Okay. With the light here, it's a little bit better to fight. I do less damage though, I think. Nice. Yeah, he's going down. Oh no, I'm going down. Oh, I'm not allowed during... What the hell am I not allowed to do during combat? I just pressed this one. Nice dodge. And down he goes. Fulmer, yep. That's the one. Yeah, they have like a... They have these, don't they? Underground, they have like those sort of things. At least I recall that. For me, the Fulmer were really the most interesting part of the game for Skyrim. I just stepped on a trap, didn't I? I think I did. There it is. I just wanted to set that on fire. I don't want to set the world on fire. How does that go? Originally, of course, that was meant to be the introduction music to Fallout 1. And for copyright issues, they couldn't get that. And so they got the maybe, which is, I think, a more charismatic song. And of course, Bethesda decided to go for the original one because they couldn't think of another one or something. What's the one for Fallout 4, by the way? Aliens. Yes, that's the one. Also, for me, the most interesting part of Oblivion. Apart from the arena. I do like the arena in Oblivion. Apart from that, yeah. Yeah, there's more of those things. Just setting everything on fire because I want to know where I've been. And it also makes it pretty so you guys can enjoy as well. And I can enjoy as well. What is that? No! Set it on fire. There it is. This is also another awesome aspect of the game. It really shows that these guys care about the world. Because usually in games like these, you just arrive at a dungeon, everything is lit, every single thing is lit. And that's all for gameplay purposes and all that. But it doesn't really make any sense, for starters. And for a Witcher, it doesn't... from a gameplay standpoint, it's not good. Because a Witcher, you know, sees in the dark, it's attacking in the dark, and there's a bunch of things that play out. And of course, in this game, we don't really have anything to do with the dark in gameplay terms. But nothing is lit. So it's up to us to set everything on fire and just you know, bring the life back to these long forgotten ruins. And that's badass. I love that. I love that detail that nothing is lit. Yeah, I love that. Because then, when something is lit, you can notice the difference. It's like, somebody has been here. Hey, Puggles, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. Yeah, so basically, I think the Dwemer, kind of enslaved the Falmer or something like that. Because the Falmer were elves. But they, for some reason, they kind of were banished or something underground, and I think with that had something to do with the Dwemer. So we need a key for that thing back there, and I think that's what happened basically. Is yeah, they were dwarven ruins, but they were mixed with Falmer ruins. Randy, Aaron's a badass name. Randy, is that an actual name, Randy, or is that an abbreviation? For Randall, for example. Could be. Or something else. It starts with an R, I suppose. I don't know if that's a full name, though. I'm not too well versed in names, unfortunately. Because I'm, you know, not a native speaker or anything. My name is pretty weird. You guys know my name? You've seen it probably in a couple of videos. I think I said my name. Tiago. That's a weird name, isn't it? It stands for James. Oh, ouch! It stands for James in English. At least Saint James is Santiago in Portuguese. And it's yeah, Santiago is a more common name, but it's basically it's... Oh, what is this? Look to the depths to be lifted up. Puzzles. Good. And yes, it's an interesting origin to the name, because Santiago is the original name. It's not a saint, but it does sound like a Saint Tiago. What is this?
Strange.
And basically the Portuguese came up with the notion that Tiago was a name, and there they went. Not just the Portuguese, but I think the name is originally from here. It's like Diego a little bit. Like Diego. Maybe a little bit, but not completely related. What do we have over here? Research notes. As per the instructions of our supervisor, and this is from Matteo Silcula, Irenus var Steingard, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype of the creature commonly known as drowners. Suddenly administering a poison made of fugu fish induced a coma in all the specimens in the study. After 24 hours, the vital functions of all the above-mentioned specimens ceased, prohibiting us from continuing with the study. Oh, you don't like these puzzles? Yeah, we have a lot of Tiagos here in Portugal. And in Brazil, there's also quite a lot, but usually they put a H after the T. So it's Thiago. I'm not really sure if they pronounce it Thiago. I'm pretty sure they don't. But yeah, but there's also Thiagos in Brazil. Brazil is, of course, also a Portuguese-speaking country. I noticed that, yeah. What is that? A Wraith. Hey, Mr. Wraith. Please don't. How did you get through my Quen immediately? Okay. I see. I see things. So we have a lever over here. And there's a thing here that Geralt said was strange. And for some reason... we got a Wraith. So I'm not really sure how this goes. Let's see if I can find out. Go with that. And mysterious recipe. What is that? Okay. I've got a bit of time between these treatments I have to administer to the stinking drowners. Okay, so that connects back to the other thing. So as promised, I'm writing you the recipe for my famous spiced chicken and pumpkin stew. Oh. I'm sure you'll figure out the process on your own. Good luck. From MT, from the same guy, the other one. It's completely unrelated. So, yeah. Okay, so this puzzle. Look to the depths. Easy. Easy. Statue looking at this thing. Statue not looking at this thing. Statue not looking at this thing. Statue not looking at this thing. Again, not looking at this thing. That one is looking inside. So this statue is different. Why? Oh. I heard the thing coming from over here. Was just the fire. Okay. I think it was just a fire. Okay, so this is the puzzle. If I activate this, it switches. Look to the depths. It's gotta be. Oh, it's the underground. There's something underneath this. Yeah. Okay, so I need to switch to bring, rotate all the statues, so they look below. That's not gonna be time consuming at all. At all. Oh, no, not that one. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, is this what you were talking about? Oh, man. Oh, boy. By the way, let me see what I can do here. And now you're a mod, Cloud. Now you're a mod. Just a heads up. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, so yeah, I still need to rotate this. I just rotated it wrong. So it's rotating kind of like... Yeah, I figured that that would be the below that they were talking about. I need to turn all of these down there. Unless I don't, of course, but I think that's gonna be the case. So this one just needs to rotate once. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. They don't rotate all in the same direction, do they? And there it is. Oh, come on, not this again. Oh, man. I'm overeager. Overeager! There it is. You notice what happened? Look at this. It's not all in the same direction. Huh, interesting. It goes to the right and then to the left and then to the left and then to the right again. I wonder if the fire over here has anything to do with this. Huh. And I think that's gonna be that. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a puzzle. I'm fighting. Not that one. Who am I fighting? Geralt? We're not fighting anybody. Unless there's creatures in the water. There's creatures in the deep. Okay, let me put out the torch. You've been a lot of help, torch, but I'm going down. There are creatures in the deep. There are creatures here. Ho ho! Haha! Quite good, quite good. And of course, drowners. What is that? Laboratory key. Go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Drowner. I'm gonna take care of you pretty soon. Ouch! Don't do that. Oh my god! Go, 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 go. No, not through there. Through here. No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Get out. Get out. Okay. So these drowners need to die. One of them goes down. I think I got one. I'm doing damage, but it's not killing them. Yeah, because it's doing normal damage. 71 damage. Eh, well, maybe not. I got what I needed, I think. Cat. Good call. Okay, I'm gonna take some water actually, because these guys are pretty bad. Okay, let's go with cat then. And I'm gonna go down. So the problem is not killing them. Oh, that's a bug there in the water. Oh, come on. I know. That's one down. That's another one. That's another one. Okay. Nasty creatures. Nasty creatures. Okay, so with the cat now I can go down and explore this properly. The Witcher senses kind of do the job for me, but the problem is finding like secret passages and stuff. Okay. Can you imagine if Tomb Raider was like this? So dark. You'd never get anything done. And what is up with the water over here? Look at this. It's all broken. It's bugged. Because you can't swim here. Like, it's bugged. It's really bugged. So I don't know what that is all about. I don't think there's anything down here. Unless there's a passage? No. I mean, there could be. It looks like there is in the minimap, but I don't think there is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, this, yeah, we don't need to be down here. Yeah, we got everything. We got the key. The key for the laboratory is for the door that we couldn't open before. So, there it is. And what this is all about? This thing on the ground? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go back to the laboratory. Let's eat a little bit more raw meat, because that's what I my diet is comprised of, and that's how it goes. That's how it goes for a Witcher. And even though I really thought at the beginning that we could eventually cook the meat, and that wouldn't be that hard to just craft a recipe for cooked meat. Come on, it's not that bad. It's like alchemy. It's normal alchemy. And now we can get into the laboratory. Let's go on in. I see a person. That's weird. Why would they be... Why would there be a person down here?
No good, no evil, only pain.
Well, pain and pleasure, I guess.
This is not the end.
No? I don't think so. Who the hell is he? Mad Kian. Oh, I see. I know who he is. But what happened to him? I need to look at his yeah, he's completely crazy. He's completely mutated. I think these are the work of mutagens or something. And most likely it is, because they're working with beasts and mutants like that. It would be. Yeah, he does look a lot like, and I will die, by the way. I don't have the ability that allows me to heal up if I take damage. Ooh, you didn't need to cleave off his head. Moonblade, laboratory notebook, and diagram for everything. Let's see, Moonblade, is it good? Probably not, by the way. No, that's over there. Okay, so this thing is... No, not good. What about the diagram? Right there. Laboratory notebook. Luckily, it's on day 1. Luckily, the report... this is pretty big. Let's skim through it. The teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I had grown sick of the gills. Okay, good. So note, I must hold off my plant experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. Okay. Therefore, subjects show incredible resistance to physical torture. So that's a reference to his own thing about the pain and all that. Only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation garden information about Witcher training and the cat school Witchers in general. As I suspected, the cat school Witchers are for the most part of elven stock. That's interesting. This school must have some tie to the elder races. Addendum, perhaps its founder was a member of the Ain Seed. Didn't Ciri have anything to do with the cat school? Because we heard something, or some Witcher that... No, it wasn't Ciri. It was Lambert. I think he was... The other guy was from the cat school. The other Witcher that he was with. Let's see. Administer extract of cowbane and hemlock in... Cowbane? I have heard of wolfbane, but cowbane is weird. And hemlock. In typical representatives of the human and hand seed species, such a mixture provokes paralysis of peripheral nervous systems. And eventually the nerves endings as well. The result is muscular, skeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis, and ultimately death through suffocation. Well, if they have cardiac paralysis, that's probably death through suffocation. Yeah. Because you don't have any oxygen going through. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species, although the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation. Sick? You mean, as in this is an error? In his nervous system, or maybe that's used for something different. This mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I administered have vanished. I don't remember the boat though. I don't remember reading it. I think we did get to a sunken boat. Yeah. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. What happened to the Witcher though? Conclusion: as I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen, an idiot. A demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh, and placed at my command. No one has succeeded in creating a being of such power since the times of Malaspine and Alzur. This is a great day for science. Time to begin the incantations. So a mad guy. Sounds like just another run-of-the-mill situation. And we have found almost everything here. Almost everything. So we could complete it right now. And yeah, those are the diagrams that we found. There's a pentagram on the floor. What is that? Alcohest water. A few other things. There's something up here as well. Let's get you running, Geralt. What do we have over here? What is that for? This one. Monumenta el Forum. Let us begin, dear reader, with a riddle. It's for... what caused Elven civilization to collapse? Oh, this is interesting. Let's see. To my beloved... why? I still wait your kestrel. Instead of Ed Genvel. That why? Who would that be? Let us begin, dear reader, with a riddle. What links a town like Vizima, the proud capital of Temeria, or Oxenfurt, a center of learning for all the north, and Edginvel, a provincial settlement at the end of the known world? Nothing, it would seem. After all, each of these places looks, sounds, and even smells different. Their origins, however, are identical. All were founded atop ancient elven cities. Well, I do know Vizima was, but Oxenfurt? Was it? Oh, there are things under Oxenfurt. I do remember noticing that. Yeah. I do remember noticing that, but we didn't get down there yet. So, all from another. Okay, a tour of elven monuments is best begun in Vizima, in the city sewers to be precise, a dangerous place to be sure, so it is worth bringing along well-armed guide. A branch of the sewers leads to the remains of a named Seath city. One can still admire its masterfully carved plafons, peer into its immaculately polished marbles facings, find artifacts discarded by the elder race, and hold ancient tomes that disintegrate in one's hands. Equally impressive monument of elven culture can be found only in Oxenfurt, as well as somewhere in the wilds of Velen, though I have been unable to verify this information personally. What caused elven civilization to collapse? Plague? Cataclysm? No, dear reader. Their destruction was caused by us, by humans. We drove the elves from their cities, and instead of occupying their marvelous palaces, we dismantled them to build our meager and crooked huts. All that remains is that which we covered in debris and sludge, and then wiped from our memories for centuries. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Was it like that? What's the timeline on that, then? Or that could be just a perspective, though. That could be wrong. That could be factually wrong, because some writers will do that when creating fiction, or in fiction, not fiction, but in fiction words and verbiage. They'll just add, like, you know, different opinions about the same thing, and you won't know what is right and what is wrong. So yeah, let's go there, because we didn't check this thing, and I'm gonna need art right there. And we have another huge dungeon over here. This could be another entrance, though, rather than an... I don't know what it is gonna be. There's something down there. Could be just treasure. Nothing too extraordinary. Let's go up through here. What is that? Why do you guys see the ooh. Doesn't this look so much like the ruins, those places in Skyrim? These things do look. I don't think they exist, these luminous sort of plants in real life. I mean, I don't think there's anything like that. So it's interesting that they would be so similar. I mean, the blue is similar. We got a wraith. Hello, wraith. You're going down. There it is. Yeah. There's the flying stag. Search the wreck of the flying stag. We still need to go there. That's why I was saying. I thought we were further away. What happened? What the hell? I thought we were further away from the end of this quest. That's I kind of said that. Yeah, there's poisonous things over here. I said that we were just gonna check down here first and then go to Skellige. But since I mean, there were 6 out of 7, so I might as well go there right now. I'm gonna need to find a way out of here, but apart from that, we could go right there and then go to Skellige. Well, I say go to Skellige. I'm not really sure if I am gonna be able to go to Skellige because the quest currently, well, I will be able to go to Skellige, but not immediately maybe because the quest is to find, oh, the perfect time to get out of here. The quest is to find a boat. But it's raining, so it's not the perfect time. game is so ugly. Oh, look at that. That's the lighthouse down there. I know what the lighthouse is for. I did? Damn it. My bad. My bad. Can you tell me where it is? Like, not exactly, maybe, but... Okay, I got the... Wasn't here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured it would be there. Otherwise, you would have said that earlier. And also the raids. Yeah, I don't really know what the raids are there for. They could be a hint just about the nature of the whole process of torture and sort of experimentation on The Witcher. There it is. There it is. I didn't see it. I thought it was invoice for a golem. Yeah, and they also were experimenting on these guys. So they bought a golem? I thought they had summoned it. Issued by Jehudet Lau, or Lau, purchaser Irenis van Steirngard. Yeah, that's one of them. Good purchase garden golem clay porcelain. Warranty. In the event of damage to the ceramic, please report immediately to the nearest branch of Jehudet Lau and apprentices. The golem can only be serviced by qualified company personnel. Yep. Just... That's something that really irritates me. From a young age, like, I've been messing with computers and stuff since I was a kid. And I was reading your comment, that's why I said that. And like, people will ask, like, what about the warranty? You open your computer up, it's gonna void the warranty. And I'm like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Because I buy the pieces, you know? I don't. The thing is, I only bought the pieces for my computers recently. After I was an adult, but not when I was a kid. I bought the computer whole, but I was the one that shows the pieces and all that. But I never had any problems with warranties about opening up the computer. Let me service your golem, miss. I will apply my I don't know what. How do you service a golem? Well, in any way, dirty or otherwise. How do you do that? What kind of service does a golem need? I don't know. It's seriously, what does stone want? Polish? It probably hurts, right? It's like polishing your skin. Oh boy. Anyway, I need to get out of here. I'm gonna call Roach in these tiny roads, and that's amazing. We got a butler over here. Okay, that guy apparently is a little bit sick. So we are gonna need to go to that place over there. That's on the other side. Oh no, it's not. It's on the lighthouse. Okay, we're gonna need to go to the lighthouse. Let me. Oh, we got a thing over here. So Roach, you're gonna stay there. I'll see you later. Probably in Skellige. He's gonna hear me. I'm gonna whistle in Skellige and he's gonna go. This is one. Okay, so let's go to the lighthouse. We got a couple of things to do around there anyway. And then we'll go to Skellige. The church's tower before leaving? Sure. Let's go there. I mean, it's not before leaving, but... Lecture Square. We didn't have that marker before. But where's the church tower? That thing up there? Let's go. I thought we couldn't get in there. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to. Man, this place is complicated. Holy crap. These guys are swimming in money. Ever lose? I mean, to be able to make castles like this? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. They're the Church of the Eternal Fire, so... They have eternal money. Okay, let's get all this money. Okay, good stuff. I say money, it's not money, but it's basically like as if it was. Turn off that light, just so he doesn't spend the oil. And we were here, that's right. This is where we fought as Ciri.
Witches have conjured rain again.
Yeah, man, it's terrible. I learned that in my first year of school about the cycle of water. So basically, witches conjure rain, And water falls down. And it's that. That's the cycle of water right there. Hello.
White one.
So you're praising the fire, huh?
Let it rain.
Let it rain. Is that a song? So they just like a bunch of fire. 4 sides and fire. Although this one doesn't have a side. I suppose that would be the edge. Or maybe not. Man, this place is actually kind of awesome. Intimidating. I kind of wonder though, what is the purpose of this place in a game? What are there? Why are there boots over here? Can I go down there? Why are there boots over there? You notice those boots? What the hell are those for? The windows are closed as well. It's so weird. It's so eerie. Oh yeah, and the city view. From up there? Oh, yeah, but I can't get up there. How do I get up there?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, I didn't see that. Good call. Good call. I don't wonder if there's another one on the other side. 1 ability point. Okay, we're still gonna need to level up though, so I can unlock the slots. But it's pretty good. Just climb over there, man. Just go. Yeah, I can't go up there. I wanted to go up there, but I can't. I don't think there's a fast, unless there's like side access doors. Not through here. And over on this side. Yeah, there's just the city view from up here, but it's not very advantageous. And it's also nighttime and it's raining, so
I like rain. Keeps the rogues indoors.
does it? Actually, I don't think it would. Or maybe it would. I don't what do I know? Yeah, there's no access. Maybe through that tower, and maybe that's the tower you were talking about. Ooh. Don't kill yourself, Geralt. But that tower is bigger. So big I can even look at it. So I suppose that maybe through here. No. It's a Sally door. Yeah. Yeah, but the rain is good because it muffles the sound. It's also good because you know where people are gonna be, like guards, and like people that are sleeping and all that. It's rain is good, mostly because of the sounds. Yeah, there's no way to access that. If this was Assassin's Creed, I'd be climbing the shit out of that tower right now. I'd be climbing the shit out of anything, every single bit of this thing. That's pretty cool, but I can't, yeah, I can't get up there. So the view from the city is up, or to the city is just that little bit. I'm gonna sneeze now.
Ooh.
That's not a sneeze. That's just a noise that I make to try not to sneeze. Nobody sneezes like that. That's not a sneeze. Anyway, let's go to the lighthouse, and then to Mr. Witch Hunter. And let's go to a couple of places. One of them is probably gonna be a sunken boat, and the other one is probably gonna be something else. I don't have a boat around here though, unfortunately. Well, there's a boat over there. Let's take that boat. Roach, come on, big guy. Let's go. Okay, so you probably can enter me through here. Yep. Look at that. Just one key.
Damn,
oh no.
You're ugly.
Knackers. You're going the wrong direction. That's also a problem. Take a right, left. Oh, no. That's... Holy crap. Are we good? We are. There it is. Okay, so get out of the boat. Oh, the boat. Oh, get out of... Roach. Roach, you could go in a boat. Horses go in boats. But you don't. Sorry. Yeah, I hear it's a real problem, actually. I hear it's something that's it happens quite often, people climbing on statues and stuff like that. Yeah, but I think I understand what you mean. I think I understand. I'm gonna need some buckthorn as well, although it's gonna be pretty hard to get it from over here because of all these terrible creatures. That's okay. Oh, don't crash. Don't crash into land. Yeah, this thing is a badass ship. Well, not a ship, it's a boat, but it's probably got a different name, because just boat is probably just the rowing boat, and even then, it probably have a specific name, like, I don't know, a ballet. I don't know. I can't make up names. Can I speed up? Yes, I can. So our objective... Man, there's a lot of good things. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop over here to get myself some buckthorn. There. Okay. Is this gonna be very, very deep? It should be very, very deep. Buckthorn. Awesome. Oh, it's not that deep at all. Interesting. It's gonna be another one over there. Yes, indeed. Good. Let's go back up. Yeah, we need that for potions, basically. Come on. I don't know what potions we need it for, but I do remember seeing it. Okay, so we got a ship that has been... Is it moored or something? Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. Looks like the one from Radovid. It's about as big, actually, so... It looks like it's about as big. And it's kind of... Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Get up there. Come on, Geralt. Are you kidding me? No, I press space, he goes down. Oh, there's an entrance. There's the entrance. Okay. So, find diagrams of... Okay, so it's basically to search. That's the other thing. To search the wreck. Okay. What is that? What makes that noise? Can you go down there? Not through here. Mage's notes. A feline crossbow. Oh, this is the mage that we read about. That took the thing. Took the notes for the crossbow. Whatever are... Wherever are they? Mage's notes. Are these the ones? No. What the hell? Oh, there it is. It's not on the quest. So Kian has enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out of some bulgy, armed halfwit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I want to be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell. Wait a minute. Who's he trying? So this guy was trying to kill Kian? Yeah, it makes sense. How do you do that? Probably water breaks if you had battles. Like, I don't know. But was he trying to kill Kian? The power pulsating from my laboratory tends to throw off a portion of my attempts to teleport home. Oh, kidnap. Oh, that's right. After he convinced him to... Yeah. Contract the kidnapping out of some bulgy... Very high level resistance. So what happened? While waiting for more favorable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things. Some very intriguing documents. A map of Estayard, crafting diagrams of elven provenance, margin note, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely used to hunt draconids or ornithosaurs. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witchers of the cat school use elven weapons. Yeah, and wait for it. Professor Sigismund Glogger, that we have read about before, that we found as well. The notes. It's clear the Witcher had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. Wait a minute. So Kian was a Witcher? I misread the previous... So he was crazy, but he was a Witcher. So this must have been the guy that was doing the experiments. I see. I thought I got the names all mixed up. I see. And we completed the quest. Right there. Quest updated. But it's gonna be quest completed. I just want to check if there's anything down here. There it is. And I suppose I gain a little bit of experience for the troubles. No. Just gained experience. I think I gained experience before I get the quest updates. Okay, so let's go and... We have things over here. What is that? Captain's logs. That might be interesting. Over there. Captain's logs. Leftover guide heading south to Brevard. All's calm. Arrived in Brevard, ports full, four hunks, whatever. At the end. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with bright flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since, must investigate. Their cabin's empty, can't search the ship now, need the reef sails. Want to make it to port, must stay out of at sea. We'll raise the stay sails and hope the gods watch over us from here. And because the port was full, they couldn't get in to the port. Suppose that makes sense. It's like an airport sort of thing. And we have a basilisk. It's a chicken. It's a dragon chicken. Come on here, little guy. I've killed much bigger than you. Actually, the biggest one we killed was that one. Yeah, the biggest one we killed was that level 20-something Royal Wyvern. Very, very nasty battle. Okay, get out of there. Get me some repairs. I'm gonna need proper repairs. That's master. Let's go with amateur right there. Go with a couple of them, even though it's a little bit of a waste. Oh, no, you don't. There you go. Shoot him with a crossbow. That ought to do it. Oh, come on. I thought I still had the Quen. There it is. Man, having extra Quen is so good. Because some attacks don't actually send the Quen down, which is awesome. And down you go. Head off. Good. What do we have? We have loot. Okay. All that stuff. We have a... It's been a while since we've seen nests. Long Claw. Yeah, I have that. And Verdun Archon's Gabison, or Gambison. And now is the time to go to Skellige. Finally. Finally, at long last. Okay, so... find a boat headed to Skellige. I need to find a teleporter first. Oh, I still need to go over there. Dang it. Okay, I got my boat over there, so we should be okay. Bring this down. And then jump in. Yep. Finally. It's gotta be really awesome. You guys... It's not just you either. It's a lot of you guys just being really excited for that. And I am really excited for that. It's a lot of things at the same time. It's a lot of things at the same time. So let's check out that over there before I go to a teleporter, because we need to find one. Probably it's gonna be the one over there. Smuggler's Cache. Yeah, nice. Oh, it's one of these. I'm probably gonna go over there to the lighthouse. Oh, Geralt, you're stuck. No, he's not. Get that. What else? What is that? What is that? Oh, come on. Oh, we don't need to go into the water? Heavy armor, some repair kits, and that's that. Good stuff. I'm happy with that. Continue with our journey. Take that. I wonder if this rope alone would be able to control the whole sail. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I have no idea. I have no idea how to sail. Let's go, let's go. Let's crash the boat against the land because it's badass and I like it. Also eat a little bit of bread. And here it goes. Oh. It never destroys the boat completely. I wonder if there's gonna be like a mission where we have like a boat race sort of thing, and then we just destroy the boat along the way and arrive at the end with the boat all completely destroyed. It's always my favorite part of any GTA game, is just having races and just the character all completely smashed up at the end, or not, if I'm careful. Okay, so we're 100 paces away from the two last potential. Okay, from the two last potential places to get a boat. So the first one we talked to before really didn't want to go there. Apparently they were not interested in that sort of voyage. And I mean, since we have other options, it's okay. Let's see what we have.
They say the Isles are at war with Nilfgaard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle you came back at all.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
Oh, so Skellige is at a war with Nilfgaard. Huh.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Oh, at least we have a clue now. Good. I thought this guy was actually going to let us in because he was saying, like, that the Nilfgaards were not at war with them.
Oh!
The king... Oh, there's a quest over here. The king? We knew the king? But he died.
Jackasses! Blasted whoresons all!
What happened?
Sailing from across the sea, think they can do what they please.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Pirates.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Okay, that sounds good.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Nah, I don't think so. Okay, so... Out on your arse. Let's do that quest. It's like Skellige. We're dealing with Skelligenians. So it is a level 14, so it's right here. Oh.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
That's not how it works, mate.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Huh.
I'm not going anywhere, but you are. If not, I'll carry you out, right after I knock you unconscious.
You're threatening me? Me? Know who I am? You're Mundo Pharaoh.
Never heard of you.
Bleeding continental rats. Oi, mates! Come here! This pipsqueak's looking to get his gob walloped.
Okay,
Smell a card.
we're going bunching, and we are in a little bit of trouble here today, because we are maybe gonna die, because I cannot take any punches. Right there. Nah, that's not gonna happen. No, 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 it's not gonna happen. No, no, no. Oh, I died. Oh, I thought that was like quest failure. But yeah, I can't have that. I need to switch my skills around for these battles, otherwise I die. It's pretty bad. That happened before. Oh boy. Yeah, I did. Dead. It's gonna be fine. I gotta save just before. Right here. So the idea is to go into here into character and switch around these one over here for Red Rage or whatever that is to that one over there. No. To which one? Stronger no, to this one. I have one that allows me to heal up each, let's see, during day vitality. No, that's not the one. Is it over here? Why am I confused? Why am I dumb? Huh. Undying. I have it already. It's up there. So I just sucked. Didn't I have Well, I have a fix for this. I go with that. So that one, Sun and Stars. That's the one. Okay. There it is.
I feel safer
Let's
with
go.
you around, Witcher.
Because now I'm healing.
mate. Got
I know.
Seem
Sympathize, but you are an idiot.
I'm
So please shut up. And now I'm healing up.
Smell a card.
Yeah, it's 3 against 1. Come on.
Attack!
Oh! And I can't roll as well. That kind of screwed me up because I thought I could roll. I was trying to roll. Oh, nice. And I'm playing on maximum difficulty, by the way. Probably should have drank a little bit of water. It's all a mixture of so many things. Because you can't attack them too often. You need to dodge every single time somebody attacks you. If you attack them too often, they kind of... And you can parry, but... Of course, it's not... necessarily the best way to do it. I'm not... Oh, there it is. It healed me up. Oh, boy. Not really sure why it didn't activate before. Or maybe it did, and I... just got really wrecked. Okay, that's not great. And there's a cooldown for that, isn't there?
Attack!
Yeah, you're gonna die, sir. I say sir, but you're really not worth of that. Or that name. Okay, that's a punch right there. There it is. At the dodge. Ouch. Saw that coming. I tried to dodge, but it didn't register. And that one. Okay. Now if I die... If I die, I get resurrected. Or get healed up. But oh, there it is. I think that's what happened, is I died too much. I didn't have enough stamina. Or adrenaline, mind you.
Smell a card.
What? Smell a what? What does he say? I think he says smell a coward. It would make sense. But it sounds like smell a curd. And why would I be a curd? And down they go. Woo! Yeah, it probably was that. Didn't have the stamina. Or the adrenaline, damn it.
Fine. Enough. Great phrase, Tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere.
That's why he has all his teeth broken.
Weak arms swinging it.
Yeah, weak arm. That wasn't... No, actually, that's the accent. Okay, so that one goes away, so I can put that over there. I mean, it's not the longest one that I've had recently, but yeah, that was a nasty fight. That was tough. Probably the toughest one so far. Even the one against the 2 fighters that we had to do to get Dudo, that was not as hard as this one. Hey, miss.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich, but I hope this is enough.
It's plenty. Farewell.
You know what? I always forget to do strong punches. I always forget this. It's the game because I need to. It's like shift click. It's different. It's weird, and I always forget to. I never use strong attacks, for that reason. And yeah, no, I didn't do strong punches. Oh boy, yeah. That's the key. That's the key right there. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, need to look for the ship's captain at the Golden Sturgeon, and we have been here before. This is the place that I said was too big to be true, and it is too big to be true. Much like Great Freya's tits, apparently. Is this the guy? Wolverine?
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Skellige, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush.
Oh, I see.
Got any coin?
A little.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable.
I heard this.
So,
I heard that
ready
before.
to set sail?
Let's do this.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos. Anchors away.
Geralt's sleeping. It's night. Pirates. Or Nilfgaard. Ooh, headshot. I would say pirates. Or could be, yeah, pirates. Okay. Okay. Oh, you have a nice looking round shield. Okay, so this is Skellige, isn't it? It's all about the pirateness. And you're going down, sir. They're pretty powerful, mind you, but still gonna die. There it is. Oh, don't you dare shoot me. I hate rangers. Down you go. Get the What the hell's happening? Oh. They're abandoning ship. Don't worry, Geralt, it's all good. Damn it. A few hours later. Skellige Ard Skellige. That's some nice looking sand right there. Oh, no, you don't. Is it jiggling? Or is it just a buggy?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellige.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellige's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellige.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yeah, that doesn't really tell me much, to be honest. But it probably is her. Well, black and white. I mean, it's gotta be her, right? Yeah, fucking wolf. That sounds so good, and I'm not even good at it. At least to me it sounds anyway. Oh. It doesn't matter. Let him talk.
Yennefer's not all bad once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
I have a
Expect
mini
I'll
map.
find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Thanks. You're a fucking wolf. And there we are. I mean, the ship went down. That's the thing that was making shadows. I saw that. There were shadows being cast on us. And I was like, what the hell's that behind us? And it turns out that it's... I got for Weeper, a diagram for something else as well. Superior White Reference Decoction. And we have enemies. A siren! What? Okay, lady, you need to die. And she goes down. Holy crap! She's actually a mermaid, a flying mermaid. That's badass. That is badass. I approve of that. Let's go with price over here. So I can drop the fucking things. Yeah, drop that. How do I drop this? Press R. And that's gonna be the only one that I drop for right now. I need to find a trader. What do we have over here? Yeah, we're gonna go there later. I've been doing that all along. Yeah, but for right now we just have a beach that reminds me of what does this remind me of? Titan Quest? The beginning of the expansion? There's a beach like this. I think it's the beginning of the expansion where you... What the hell's that? Is this a boat? Oh, it is. It is the boat. Man, that's carefully placed right there. That's pretty awesome. And now into the forest we go. We got a new soundtrack as well. No, Geralt, just put all the swords in there. This looks more like Kaer Morhen, I think. Like the place around Kaer Morhen, the one that we can see from the from up there, from Kaer Morhen at the beginning of the game. So we got a teleporter over here. Hey, sir. Messenger. Can I talk to you, sir? Do I need to, Can I?
Why are you here?
Well, it's a long story. Yeah, it doesn't talk anything. Okay, so we have a teleporter. Let's look. Okay, so this is the main island. Let me get a feel for this. So it's about a little bit smaller than the previous map, but it does have the extra islands up here and all that sort of stuff. That's okay, and we have that one's Svorlag. Svorlag is a very Viking-y name. We have Ranvain. It's not as Viking-y. Still a little bit, but not too much. It's the double N. And then I have... Where do I need to go? Up there. The biggest city is that tiny little settlement up there. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, so we have Roach over there already. We had Roach. I didn't ask for Roach. He was there. That's okay. So we are gonna go up the road and into town. Let's do this. And we have the high mountains on the background. Isn't the game just terribly, terribly ugly? It does look fantastic. I like it. I like it more because of how the terrain is all uneven. That really makes for good level design, I think. So who are these guys? Clan Unkrite guards.
Why are you here?
Oh, they asked the same thing.
Oh.
What happened?
Watch where you step.
Well, I'm stopped.
Watch where
I'm
you
not.
step.
Yeah, it's just the unevenness of this. This is actually something that Bethesda does quite well, just creating unevenness in all of their terrain to create a sense of detail.
Fucking lie. He was at the tavern the night, bladdered as a boat swing.
Aye, taverns a buzz about it.
Hey, what's up, man?
Out of me sight.
Okay, he doesn't like me.
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
So we got a trader over here.
Everything fresh as a daisy.
Come closer, stranger.
Can I?
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Okay, he doesn't blink bent.
Show me your wares.
He has a little bit of money. Ooh, but he has the lonesome world. Let's buy all these stuff. And let's see what these are. That is not good. What are these? They are interesting. That's actually quite awesome. Mastercrafted racing saddle. I'll take that. That's a little bit better. It adds some... Do I need that? I don't need that. I don't need the stamina. What do we have over here? Dimeritium ingots. I think we can make some of those without much issue. So, let's sort this by weight. And let's start selling all of this crap. That... This is gonna make for good money, but this is really what's taking up the most space, I would say. And this is not very... Okay. And then over here... No, not that one. Over here. Yeah. For weight. That's really heavy. 16 pounds! That is really heavy. We're not gonna use these, but... I'm not gonna use any of these. Okay, and then we have these things over here. Just make good money from that, I suppose. Right there and up here, what do we have? We have... Oh, these are heavy as hell as well. Okay, let's sort by price. I can go with sort by price. Then I can sell that, sell that. This guy doesn't really pay much for these things, but might as well offload. And that's... I think that's that.
So long.
What happened? Did I complete the quest? People are just as nasty here as they were before. I wasn't expecting them to be any nicer, but... Let's see how these Skellige women are prettier. Like every single one is a beauty. I've been promised this. Look at that path up through there.
Hey there.
Hey.
Come, take a gander.
No. You're being attacked by bandits. He's off. Please don't run too far. Did you notice how they came from the bush? That was awesome. They were hidden. I couldn't see them. Ooh, I cut that guy in half. I literally cut that guy in half. I don't think that happened before. I cut that guy's legs. Yeah, I like that. Put the sword back in. And let's see. There's something back here. There is something back here. Okay, it's just a small little place. It's nothing too much. It's probably their camp or something. Let's see where that guy went. That guy just took off. Never to be seen again. And this is the approach to the mountain village. Hey man, you were going the other way.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Yeah.
Show me your wares.
See what he sells. He sells more of these. I think I bought them all already. They're a little bit cheaper though. Oh, I probably shouldn't have bought that. He has the same exact stock as the other thing. Yeah, probably shouldn't have bought the other ones, but well, whatever. The castle on the side of the mountain.
Oh,
this one? Oh, that's right. This is not on the main road. It's not a castle. It's just... Is it? It is. Olaf?
Just don't go pestering folk.
Okay. Is that where we need to go? It is, isn't it? Oh, man. This is so Viking stuff. It's really great. I love it. Okay, let's go over here. Is this a castle, though? There's nobody in here. There's nothing else. There's something upstairs. Nobody in here. Got all that stuff. What else do we have? Tiny. Do you see that tiny window over there? I wonder if they existed before, but I didn't notice them. It's cool how the glass is all weird. A black pearl. We got a black pearl over there. Get all this stuff. You can't get into this house though. Hey,
Take a gander.
what?
Huh?
There's no way into that house? Sure. Oh! Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going up there right now. Let's go do our quest first. Oh my god, that is a badass castle. Yep. Yep. I wonder how it looks during nighttime. Do they lit up the torches? That's another thing that I hope they do. I think they do, because during night the torches are lit up, but I don't know if they do it automatically, if they lit up automatically, or if the guards actually go ahead and do that. It would be good if they did. There's a peak up there. Let's go. Not a peak, like a sort of ridge. Probably burial grounds, something or other. Like they didn't they do that? No, they didn't. I think that it's more boats. They buried people in boats, or is that just the big guys, the important guys? Yeah, that castle up there. I know. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can hear the creatures from up here. Okay. Man, this is quite a climb. Look at the inclination. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get up there with this ease, or down this slope with that ease. I'm just saying. So go to the port near Caer Trolda, and that's Caer Trolda. So Caer means castle, which means Caer Moran is near Skellige. I could look at the map actually. See where we are. Skellige Islands. No, it's not. Caer Moran is up there. Oh, Caer is keep, meaning keep of the Sea of Yore. His own, yeah, okay. And over here we got the Skellige Islands, the archipelago. Skellige Archipelago looks badass. Over there, just quite big islands in comparison to the mainland. And here we are.
Why can't I play today, Dad?
We've got to go to the port, bid farewell to King Bran. It's not fitting to play at.
Who'll be king of Skellige now?
None know that. But the gods will make sure to be one worthy, one before who there'll be no shame to bow our heads.
There's a quest here already. They're talking about King Bran.
You're not that scary.
It's good. It's a quest here.
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every lost copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Sounds like a good investment. We're going there anyway.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
And now he's not from Novigrad, and I will never see him again, and that's how real life works. But if I know this game, it's not gonna be like that. They're crying. It's the king.
Need more time in the Isles. Build your fortitude.
Trying to listen to what they're saying.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's
Is it?
left when we are...
No.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
So, wife and child? Daughter?
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Wait a minute.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. Tis her decision.
Oh, they were his wives? Oh, I see. Yeah, that was gonna be... Shit, she should be the one to go. Yeah, right. With her standing right there. There she is.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
I was gonna say that it's interesting that Geralt just went ahead and complimented Yennefer without us actually being able to do anything, to say anything. And I was also gonna make a joke as he only saw her from behind, and I was also gonna make a joke that she had a nice butt. It's the leather. But I think at this point I might as well continue.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones.
Yeah, they're at war.
The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who held Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Yeah. Funerals are a terrible, terrible thing. I mean, I'm sure some people don't mind it as much as I personally do. Funerals are weird. Anyway, but it's a great place. I mean, you need to think of what she's thinking. She's all being like, oh, okay, I need to pay my respects and all that. And I'm bringing up her mood. It's all. I'm only helping. And do you notice her face? Yeah, it was. Do you notice her face? She liked it. But we might be pushing it too far. If well, I don't know. Let's see. So, go to the wake with me. Not in the mood for a wake. This one is a little bit too brusque. I might go with this one.
Hope we don't have to go to this wake.
Well, we don't have to go. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Stop reading my mind.
Something to hide?
Don't like secrets?
No.
That's something that Triss didn't do. I'm not sure if Yennefer usually does that.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Oh, she doesn't know.
Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very.
Yeah.
Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good.
Don't read
You'll need to
her
tell
mind.
me more when we have some time.
Huh. That's an interesting take. Triss is the opposite. She claims not to read his mind, but whether or not she does, it's unknown.
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
Yeah, but so she hasn't learned anything. Because she didn't even know... Well, maybe she did.
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it.
Natural?
My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses.
Yep.
We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Or, shh! I can only make the Chandler sound of a whip. Whapa! That's that. She keeps it in a tight leash. Although that doesn't work too well. When he mentioned Kira Metz, I was like, well, she's at Kaer Morhen. Things are not gonna, bright colors. Thank you for the tip, and welcome to the stream as well, Kaiser. Yeah, it's I'm doing a side quest. I'm doing main quest. I'm doing everything as much as possible. I'm doing everything because this game I feel is the best AAA RPG I've ever played. Not the best RPG because, well, AAA and indie is different, but yeah, the best AAA by far. by far and away, it's so good. Although, if I might note something there, the camera for when Geralt was talking, where Yennefer was sitting on the barrel, that was not by mistake. Yeah, that was on purpose, and that basically confirms what I said when Geralt complimented her from when he saw her from the back. Anyway, let's. It's the leather. I tell you, it's the leather. It's the leather. Yeah. Bright colors. Yeah. Mass Effect. I like the first one. It's not gonna end well. I'm already getting myself into trouble. Oh, what is Yennefer gonna say? Let's get out of here. Yeah, Mass Effect. I like the first one, but it's not like this. It's a different game. This one is just, actually, in a lot of regards, it's the same. This one just has more, I feel. The first one for me was much better than the second one, for sure. Oh, no, just go, Geralt. But this one I think is better than the first one. It's so much more. Oh, we need to go over there. Good. I'm trying to. These guys are not gonna leave me. Come on, Roach. Come on, Roach. Let's get going. I just stole some bread. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Get out of there, dear. Are we good?
Slow now. Whoa.
That guy just broke off running. He's not okay with this. He's not okay with this. I have no idea what's up with the guy. Oh, man. I like the first one. I like the combat in the first one. It's different. It's just, I understand what you mean, though. But yeah. Well, Roach doesn't control well enough. I wish that they had a little bit more auto steer to them. Unfortunately, they don't. I think that's the only thing that's really missing from both Skyrim horses and this one. These are better. This is definitely better than Skyrim horses, but yeah. So we need to meet Yennefer at the entrance, but first, no. I need to go to my room. The game is trying to get me to meet Yennefer without my proper clothes. Yeah. Down there. Excuse me.
We serve her who is
Yep.
burdened mother and throne.
Come closer, stranger.
That's true. That's very true. He needs the turbo boost from Kit or something like that. Just something that will propulse him through mountains. And in this game, you can't jump your way up mountains either. So it's not like it's just Roach. Geralt can't do what the Dragonborn can do. Is it the Dragonborn?
Who are there, Witcher?
Hey.
You looking for work by any chance?
Maybe.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
The tavern it is.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm?
No.
Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
So drowners attack them in the sea.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
Welcome to the stream, Victor. Welcome on in. And I finished Skyrim, I think, twice. The second time around, I think, was with the mod though. I didn't complete the expansions either. Yeah, but that's true. Platinum Gush, welcome to the stream as well. I didn't see your name before. I didn't properly welcome you. It's true. I think this game would be better if it had more more dialogue options, really. The thing is, you need to think of it like this. It's really they spent a lot of money making what the game has right now. But what they ended up with, because it has limited choices, because it does have limited choices, what they ended up with is a huge game. If they decide to make, with the same kind of budget, a smaller game, they can go for something like Fallout, I think, and New Vegas. Something with more depth and where you can build your own character, make your own character in the world. And if the next Witcher is like that, if we can play as somebody else apart from Geralt, and make our own character, man, and if they spend the same money that they're spending in this game, it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. But of course, I mean, I'm saying this, it needs to be proven. But yeah, I don't think the game would be better. But then again, it would cost extremely more to have this sort of length, to have the level of choices you have in Fallout and New Vegas and that sort of stuff. Let's see.
That's dear, it is, but could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'm getting better at this.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
There it is. Yeah, I don't know if they would make a game with that many branches, because it just gets more and more expensive. What they spent here, they spent a small amount of money in comparison to what they would spend if they had made branching storylines and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sure that there are a few already. This is more branching, I think, than any of the previous games, from what I've been able to see. So it's pretty much very expensive already. But the thing is, like, the problem isn't the creation of the game. It isn't the thinking of all the branches, and it's not even the fact that you need to voice act everything and you need to act everything. It's the testing. The testing is the problem, because you make the first alpha version of the game and everything is complete. You got all the voice acting in and all that sort of stuff, and then you go through and test, and there's problems, and there's bugs, and you need to reprogram stuff, and then there's quests that don't make sense, so you need to rewrite and re-voice act. So that's why you voice act always at the end, and it's just the cost of that is so great in comparison to a linear game that it's not the same thing at all. They would, if this game has 200 hours, let's say that it has 200 hours to complete. If they had spent the same amount of money on the same quality of the game, same voice acting, same everything, hello, miss, they probably would have a game of 40, 60 hours at most, and I'm being generous there. They would need, and also they need expertise to do that, because it takes, you need to lead a team, and it's very tricky to do that. So, well, it could work, but yeah. Skyrim is just a dumbed down version
something from my stash
of the Elder Scrolls games, I feel. It's not that I liked Skyrim, but I like it much more than Oblivion.
Gwent wouldn't be bad.
Well, what else do we have? Gwent wouldn't be bad. Well, we could play, I don't know, Hearts? Can you play Hearts at 2 people? Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have the nice soundtrack. Let's throw that away. Let's throw this away. And we have a good deck, I suppose. A good hand, I mean. We have a good deck we have. Got a hiccup as well. Trying to murder me. The hiccups. I apologize. Let's go ahead with Ciri right off the bat. That's going to force him to play something good. And if he plays Geralt. Okay, okay. Let's go with you then, because I'm gonna destroy his cards. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Victor personally. It's less flamboyant. The combat in Morrowind's less flamboyant, but it's still better, I think, than Skyrim. It's not as well done, but it's deeper. What is he trying to do? I'm gonna play you again. Trying to bring his cards out. Oh, he's passed. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. play you. Oh no. No, what am I doing? Why am I such a freaking asshole? Well, just forfeit. Forfeit. Doesn't matter. Nothing happened. Shut up. Let's do this again.
Let's play cards.
5 monies. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Damn it. Oh, man. I didn't do the math. I went for a tie, and I don't like screwing up right. It wasn't a great hand anyway. This is a better hand. Oh, that's a good hand. I'm going to throw you away, sir. And I'm going to keep you. I do like my spice. And I have 2 spice today. Good, good, good. Yeah. That as well. That as well. Oh, look at that. We have a spy in our midst. And I'm going to get that spy in our midst. We don't have a healer, though, which is kind of bad. But he's probably going to get... Yeah, he's probably going to get a healer or a decoy. Okay, let's start with our spy setup. He's going to win the first round. And, ooh, another spy. No, we didn't get another spy. Okay, he sees my cards. That's okay. So I need to remember the new cards I get. Because those he won't be able to tell. I got a healer, and I got one of these. Hey, Whistling Drifter, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. You come after we have arrived at Skellige and met with Yennefer again. And look at this fantastic hand. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to let him continue to play? Or do I want to do something about this whole situation? I could destroy his deck with this, but I think I'd better use you. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna keep Ciri for later. Yeah, if it wasn't for that guy, I would destroy his whole thing. Yeah, that would be good. But we got 12 against 8. I'm gonna just pass, see what he does. Don't worry, you can always catch up with that. Don't you worry, it's all fine. Oh, look at that. Look at him saving me my spies. Isn't that nice? Have you been playing Gwent for 2 hours? No, we haven't been playing Gwent for 2 hours. This is the first Gwent game that I've played. Oh, look at that. Another spy. Fantastic. Really, really nice. Okay, so first things first. Let's go with you. So I can play a spy. Yes. And hopefully I get a healer or one of these things. No, I don't. But I do get Vesemir? What's his name? Vesemir, yeah. And he plays another spy. Nasty. Nasty. But that spy is bad, so I'm going to get that. Oh, he passes. Sure. So play this. Get more cards. Not bad. I can't... It's just too many cards on the field. There's too many cards on the field. Okay, so I'm gonna need 7. 6, yeah, I'm gonna need 7 or 8. I don't have healers, though, so... I might as well go for you. Or I could play this one or Dandelion. The thing is, if I... So, if I... how much am I gonna lose? Okay, so yeah, I think I would rather play this one, so I double that one. And then I play Dandelion. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Because I don't need a double for this thing over here, so I'm losing more. I think this is gonna work. Yes, it does. Are we good? I think we are. Oh, yeah. I still need to get that. Oh, it's a closed beta, so I can't get that. Although I could probably email them, but they're probably not gonna let me give me anything. Developers don't like me too much for some reason. That's just, you know, it's tricky to get through the. I imagine the huge amount of emails that they get every day, especially of YouTubers asking them, "Well, let me get you game, let me play for free." Oh, look at that, we have a spy. Oh, it's not great. I shouldn't say as if it was fantastic. It's not. Okay, so I'm gonna need to play this one back here. That's good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Of course, it doesn't work against her, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I am gonna wait until you have your things ready. Let's go ahead and just bring you into the field, and then I'll bring Dandelion up there, and it's gonna double all the front line. That's better. I like that. He's probably got Scorch. He's gotta have Scorch. There's a Skellige deck? Oh, they changed it then. Yeah, they probably have Scorch. I'm not gonna go with that, because he... Oh, but then again, if he has Scorch, what do I want to do? If he has another dragon, he's gonna screw me up. And if I play these back here, he's gonna screw me up. And I don't want to play Dandelion, so I'm gonna play you. And if he has another dragon, he probably doesn't have another dragon. Okay. So I should probably play Scorch right away. Because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to play it. Okay, he's healing up. Another spy. It's not good. If he has another healer, and if I play Scorch over here, it's gonna be bad. So what can I do? I want to play Scorch on that, but how can I play Scorch on that? Oh, that's good. Although I could have waited. But that's good. Okay, I'm gonna play this. And then I will cast... He probably doesn't have these, hopefully. Commander. Okay, okay. Then that's gonna hurt when I destroy that eventually. And I'm gonna do this. So that doubles them. Okay, let's put another 10 card back there. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, so that means that I can play this guy. I can play the backlines here because it's not gonna be affected. Okay, it's a shame that thing was played, otherwise I would destroy 2 of those. He does have fantastic cards. This guy is no joke. This guy is no joke. Huh. I think I'm gonna win. But it's no joke. We have a Commander's Horn. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity. Oh, so sweet and nice and soft. And just lovely. Oh, there he goes. Lovely. Lovely. I do only have 2 cards, and he has 3, but I can still play this one, so which means that he'll have 2 and I'll have 2. So there we go. Look at that. Oh. Not an issue. Not an issue. Because I still have my secret cards back here, and if he has Scorch, he's going to destroy me. Well, actually, he's not going to destroy me too much, because this guy is the only one that's going to take damage from that. So, unless he got, like, the best card ever, or the perfect card for this, which should probably be something for my backline, he doesn't have. So there we go. We win. And it's a really nasty battle. It is a really nasty battle. Victory indeed. Thank you very much, sir.
Like to buy something from my stash?
What did I get? Villentretenmerth.
Maybe. Let me see what you got.
Villentretenmerth. That's not a bad name at all. What do we have? Drowner Pheromones. What is that? Heraldic Animals. Don't need that. He doesn't sell any... Ooh, okay. We have things. We have things. I think Gene Force is better than Avedon, to be honest. And probably Avernum, but I didn't play Avernum. So I can't say. As for Ascalon, I played the second game for a little bit to see. That was to see if I would like that, and then I knew there was a third game, and I waited for the third game to come out, and then I never did play them. So one day maybe I'll do a let's play of all 3. But Ascalon probably pretty good. I can't tell because I didn't play. Yeah, it's the unique. They're immune to all spells. The unique cards, they're immune to spells. So this guy has things that I really need. I think, because he has that, and that is bison grass, and I think that's pretty uncommon. Does it say that it's uncommon? It's a common item. Doesn't matter. Bison grass. I don't remember seeing it. Is that mistletoe? I got a bunch of mistletoe. That's good. Oh, you mean in in the actual Gwent. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. So not just the unique ones. That's cool. I mean, I don't even know if there's the unique ones in the actual Gwent, in the actual game. What is that? Belize fruit. Why are you that? Mandrake root, allspice. Yeah, we need that, don't we? Allspice. No, we didn't need that. Well, we kind of did, because we don't have too much of that. As for mandrake root, I think I have a bunch. Yeah, I have a bunch over there. As for mistletoe as well, honeysuckle. Do we need honeysuckle? It's quite rare. I don't think I do. Brionia. Have 8. And I got some sample dusts and other things down here. We got some green mold. I think we'll be fine. Oh, what essence. I need arachna poison. Can I check my recipes from here? I can. Okay. That's fantastic. Oh, that's right. Of course I can, because he's an alchemist. Thank you very much, Cloud. I am a dum-num. Okay, so let's craft as many things as I can. We need Arachis venom. Yeah, we can get some of that. I'm gonna need white gold, so let's go into alcohol and need... Oh, man. Never, ever get that. Ever. We're gonna be able to... Bison grass, indeed. Can I buy? I should be able to buy from here, but apparently I can't. So bison grass, buy all of that. I thought I couldn't find the bison grass. Just one. Huh. So let's see. Got that. Bison grass, just one. It's gonna be all we need. We might just need really one bison grass. And we need to go to the tavern as well, as you said. Ergot seeds. Yeah, I need to be on lookout for those. So hydrogenum, and that's an alchemical compound. Ergot seeds. Must remember that. Okay. And yeah, just a bunch of ergot seeds as much as possible. I didn't like Caravan. I didn't understand it. But that's just probably my shortcoming, really. I think I could win, but I never really fully understood it. Which is really what you want when you're playing a game, really. I mean, even if you lose, yeah, as long as you understand it, that's all that matters. But I did win in Caravan, for some reason. I don't remember, though. I don't remember the details of the game. Yeah, ergot seeds are probably going to be very, very needed. Or are definitely going to need very, very needed. Everything needs ergot seeds. I have no idea where those are. Yeah, just buy as many of them as possible. And that is that. Okay, so let's see if he sells that, which he probably doesn't, but... Oh! He does! Holy crap! Calcium aquum, the most badass ingredient ever. Okay, that's really great. Doesn't mean that we'll be able to craft anything, but at least... Well, maybe we will. Draconid oil. Enhanced Draconid oil. Yeah, and now we need the booze. Good stuff. And now I need to also check my... Really? Yeah, I would think that wouldn't be the best part of the game as well. So, yeah, I'll take that into account. Oh, this is not how you check your cards. This is how you check your cards. Oh. Oh, I like that. Oh, I got 24 cards. So, you guys are gonna stay. I have level 6 over there. Probably you are gonna go. Rangers are not really needed. And Zoltan Shiva is gonna go as well. Okay, I got 139 on a 22 card on these ones. I got 33 cards over here. That's a very nice card. It applies to everything. Got a healer. Got these guys. Got Cynthia that goes away. Got these guys that are young emissaries, so they kind of stick together, which is pretty good. I got this one that goes away. Okay, it's 138 for the Nilfgaardian card. it's okay. What do we have over here? Another one of these. Throw that in. This one is this one is a little bit weaker. It's a little bit weaker, but then again, I'm playing with these down here, so it makes sense that they would be a little bit weaker. Yeah, let's go ahead, tell. It's not as enticing. This one, we'll see how that goes. This one has everything 138, and yeah, we're probably gonna try some different ones today, maybe. Yeah, I get a lot of useless weapons from bandits in the game, to be honest. It's just to sell. But they don't sell for too much anyway, but... I mean, I'm playing on maximum difficulty, so looking out for money is really, really important. What happened over here? You guys are killing... Sure. I mean, who am I to question your cultural peculiarities? Idiosyncrasies, I think it would be. Message from the Druids. Sons and daughters of the clan of Encrite. Every year the winters grow more severe, the snow melts later, and the ice recedes later. Crocuses grow later, and Eowyn's lamb later. Let this be a warning. Start saving food early, dry it and smoke it, lest you make it through, lest you not make it through the next frost. Contract. Stolen sword. Olaf. Okay, we're gonna talk to this guy. Another contract. Gwent lessons. Nope. Fist fights. Yeah, we're gonna need that. We're gonna do some fist fights.
There'll be no hope for you.
Okay, so let's go.
Keep an eye.
These guys really don't like. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight.
I want to fight.
Grant, tell me when you're ready.
Tournament rules. What are they?
The fighters are both upstarts seeking to prove their grit and brawn and courage, and old hands just looking to keep the rust at bay. You get similar bouts in Novigrad and Velen.
Yep.
But those are glorified tavern brawls, you ask me. This here's a minor festival.
Slight difference. Oh, man.
Ready to fight anytime, even now.
Like to have some words with the Outlander first.
Soundtrack right now sounds
It's
a little
about
bit like...
my Erica. See her? I got a win today. She's watching. I don't stand a chance against you. I know it well. But I was thinking, maybe you'd let me win.
You know what? Let's spread some seeds tonight, because we're gonna go to a wake, a funeral wake with Yennefer. But that might be an excuse for Geralt to compliment her. And in the name of love, although in this case it might not, I'm not sure what this guy feels for her, but let's concede.
All right. We'll do it like this. First fight, I'll take a dive. But then we'll go at it again. Best man wins.
Enough of this chatter. Fight!
I was ready to let him win altogether, but Geralt apparently is really... Ouch. Can I please put up a fight at least? Oh, man.
Keep together.
He's tough. He's a level 27. Okay, I can block him with ease, and I can bring him down. It should be okay. See? Just so you go a little bit bloody to bed tonight. No, you're gonna go bloody all right. I'm trying to...
Come on.
There it is.
Valgord wins!
Thanks.
You're good with your hands.
Hey.
That's not the sort of good you want.
Be the one the Jarl summoned.
She's off. See? That wasn't that bad.
Strong as he looks.
I think he landed... I think he landed...
Thinking of trying my hand.
Soon as you're ready, come forth and speak up.
I think he landed as many hits as I did. Oh, man.
Let's start.
Well then, fight!
Fight. Okay. So now you're gonna go to bed all broken up, and you're not gonna be able to get it up tonight, because I'm gonna shift-click you. Ouch. Ouch. Shift-click you. Good.
Shut up and fight.
No, that didn't work. Good.
By the rates of Morhog.
That's what you get. That's what you get. I need to parry him or counter him.
Keep together.
That was a kill, by the way. That was a kill that he just did to me.
Lost your nerve?
There it is. Oh, come on. That's the one. There we go, uppercut. I think it was anyway. Ugh.
Shit.
Yeah.
By the rates of Morhog.
And I'm shift clicking now. Doing it properly.
We'll stick together. It'll all work.
Oh my god!
Our winner is Valgard! You can come back anytime. Challenge him again. Them's the rules.
Them's the rules, but am I losing money in this?
Curse.
Thinking of trying.
Let's go, let's go. I wanna choose my
Let's stop.
clothing for Yennefer. Or for the wake. Did you call it?
You seal fart.
You did. You did. Okay.
Keep together.
Damn.
What the? It's the parry. If I miss the timing, I'm dead. That's why. Although that was.
We'll stick together.
That was
Our winner. You can.
That was bullshit. Because I missed him by a little inch before, and a single hit would have killed him, and then I was a little bit too upset there. So yeah. And they attack. They start fighting before I see the thing, so I take a hit right off the bat. Okay, we're good. Now I'm gonna win. Now I'm gonna win. He's got. Look at him. Okay. No, he's fast with that hit. What the? Okay, forget the parries. Parries are for wuss. Holy freaking hell! What the?
By the rates of Morhog.
I think I know why. I think I know why that happens. It's because I'm too close, and he goes for a small attack, and the small attacks are really, really hard to counter.
By Heimdall's axe.
I got him.
Horses.
Our winner is Valgard.
Shh. I can come back anytime.
Strong as he looks.
Tonight I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it tonight.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
Shut up. I'm just my bad. My bad, guys.
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
And you are complaining? We have the unicorn. We have the unicorn over here, guys. It's red.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
She fixed it. You mean you guys broke it? What the hell?
No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Shut up, Geralt.
Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
Why are you tasting it, man? The frick? Yennefer's journal. Should I read that? I should. But while save's coming. Because I don't want any terrible consequence. I don't want her reading my mind. I'm not going to read her journal. I just want to, you know, from a gameplay standpoint, I want to know. Oh boy. Oh, there's these things. Good. To get all of that and all of that. Ooh, we have, oh yeah, these are the contracts. Ooh, apparently the Gwent lessons are also a thing. Okay. My thoughts turn with increasing frequency to the idea of capturing a djinn. If I could just harness its power, there is much I would gain. Amos var Ipsi's tomes confirms that what I have long suspected, that despite my failure to do so previously, taming a djinn is in fact possible. According to var Ipsis, the difficulties involved in bending such a being to one's will can be overcome. He managed to do so at least. Alas, it does not mean his methods will necessarily be useful to me. Each gene is different. Each case requires a singular approach. I have more experience unraveling such magic riddles than almost anyone else alive, and if Geralt, with his talent for wrestling unruly magic beings, agrees to help, we just might find a way to do it. The problem is we must first find a gene, a daunting task unto itself. Good. And now, I don't know which short key it is, but I load a quick save because I don't want to read her journal.
Vengerberg told it there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
The hell's that? What kind of man falls off a ship like that? Look at him! Oh, man. Okay. Blocking a skull enemy still gives a ton of damage. Yeah, I could have taken him. It's just, I kind of want to see what happens next. And it's getting pretty late for me, so I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and I will stream for probably half an hour more. But I still want to see what happens. I still not, for role-playing purposes, I won't take the risk. Okay, let's check over here. Oh. This is a teleportation thing. What is this?
Her megascope?
Yeah.
Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
I wonder why. Is it some logistics to it that requires, you know, something personal? Okay. Well, there's a thing over here still. A portrayal of the elder races. Yeah, we've read those before. What about this one? Oh, okay. So I am... Ooh, I need sleepers? Okay, I need sleepers. Skellige breaches. So which ones do I like best? I like these ones best. And I like this one best. I'm gonna take all. Because she wants black. And I think these might be different. Let's see. I think these ones are black, and these ones are kind of black, but kind of brown as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Looks better as well. I thought we could really go with...
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear.
No?
But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
You never had that discussion, have you, Geralt? Well, maybe someday. Who knows? Actually, I think they might have had that. Because this is the feast. They grew up, they raised, I mean, Ciri together in an island, far away, for 5 years at least. So, I don't know.
Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
Aye.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
My
the
PC
Witcher
specs.
known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
I got an i5 Haswell, so it's an i5 4660? No, 4670K. I got an Asus motherboard. It's a Z87A or Z87 Pro. I don't know which one. I think it is an A. I got 16 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM at 1866 megahertz. I got a Radeon. It's a Sapphire, I think it is. Actually, I can check just a little bit. I can see from here. It's I think it's a Sapphire or a Gigabyte or something. No, Gigabyte was my previous one. I got a Sapphire Radeon R8 480 with 4 gigs of RAM. It's a it's one of the new ones. It's not anything top of the line, but I can't afford much. And then I have a couple of SSDs actually. I'm running this game currently on a Kingston SSD, something cheap, probably like 500 gigabytes of stuff. I got another one for the OS. It's a Samsung 840 Evo, and that's about that. I suppose I got 3 screens, two full HD, and one over there is 136 by 768, and they're all. I got an IPS screen. Yeah, it's about that. Well, unfortunately, I spend all the money I have on computers. Oh man, is it not? Or do you think it's displaying over there for my preview? Yeah, it's displaying over there for my preview. Yeah, it's on the upper left corner, so right above there. I think you can point. Yeah, it's right there. It's always weird. And yeah. Let's play some cards as well. Man, I don't want to play cards. Let's get this.
Kinda in the mood for cards. Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood.
Let's go for a round of Yennefer. It's much better. Of Unicorn Yennefer. Maybe. It's not gonna be now. I don't think. I've seen screenshots. Just heads up. It's blind, but I've seen screenshots. So let's see. Oh boy, let's see. I'm gonna send, I'm gonna keep you in, actually it's a good hand. I'm gonna send you away because I don't, oh, fantastic hand. Okay, good stuff. So first round, I am gonna lose because I'm gonna give him all my spies. I don't have any decoys. Beautiful, beautiful, and he does have decoys. I don't have any healers though, but having another spy might get me one healer or a decoy, please. I got a decoy. Good. Good stuff. Oh. There we go. Okay. Hiccups. Beautiful, beautiful hiccups. What do I want to do right now? I want to play you, sir. Just see if I can bring something out of his deck more. Something more out of his deck. A spy. The spy I played. He doesn't have any other decoy, so I'm gonna get that, and he's gonna play another card. I'm gonna play the spy, and I'm gonna basically let him win. And he's spending a lot of his cards. He's got 8 with that, and then they all come out of there. Yeah, he's got a pretty good card, pretty good hand. With these 2 things, I could destroy it completely, of course, but I don't want to do that. I could do that. Do I want to do that? He's passing. Look at him, all overconfident. I don't want to do that though. So what I want to do is I want to just pass. If I had that frozen thing that I threw away before. If only I had that. Okay. He gets to keep that. He passes. Okay. So he's giving me this round. I'm gonna play. It's a shame I don't get. Let's go with that. It's a shame I don't get. I don't have another one of these because this next round is gonna die. There's no way. Unless he's got like a dragon. If he has a dragon, that's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, that's good. If he has any spies or if he resurrects a spy, I'm gonna be able to get the spy myself. So I go first, huh? Okay. Let's go ahead and call Dandelion into the field. Dandelion, you're called into the field right now, please. I can't imitate foreign things. So what is he doing? Oh. I like the look of that. That is good. I'm gonna play you. So I'm gonna play the commander on the front line. Or the muster. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So why does he get... Oh, because he's doubling. That's dangerous. That's dangerous right there. Play you on the back line. That's really dangerous. Frightener. Okay, go with the... Should I wait? Shouldn't. Destroy that. Let's see what he plays. Okay, I'm gonna be able to destroy 2 cards right there. If I so want to, and I so want to. He's got another commander. Okay, so he's gonna play... Yeah, he's gonna play more important cards on the back line. So let's wait. Okay, that's kind of a loss right there. By the way, I'm gonna need to play the commander over here because I don't need a commander at the front. Because it's only gonna affect Dandelion. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, I'm already doing Stalker. It's an Arc as well. They're kind of shooters. And I've done shooters in the past. Yeah, it depends. I'm gonna do New Vegas. A stream anyway. So, yeah. I think so, yeah. I'm not opposed to that. Huh. That's interesting. The Crones at Siege. Yeah, I'm gonna play this guy. Take a lot of his cards out of the table. And look at him. Now, okay. It's pretty good. Now I'm gonna... I'm really afraid that he has... a Scorch. But even then... If he has a Scorch, he's only gonna destroy that guy over there. So if I play this one, it's gonna bring it up to 24. He's passed. Okay, I've won. With flying colors as well. Just amazing. Amazing hand. Look at the beauty. Okay, there we go. Okay. I really need to get myself some Gwent, though. But yeah.
Greetings, welcome.
Welcome.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a rune when I came here from Undvik.
A rune?
Bones shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Yeah, well...
It smells so delicious.
I'm probably gonna mod New Vegas, yeah. But I'm not gonna be doing too many things. But we'll see. So we got a few monsters over here. Pretty good. Oh yeah. Getting all that nice things. Do I need the other ones? I know, Cloud. I know. Buy everything. I know. But I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna need Mahakan. Do I need the black ones? Dwarven Spirit. Mandrake Cordial. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. Where's the Mandrake Cordial? Radiant Herbal. Let's just buy everything. And that one... Dwarven Spirit I don't need. Okay. Good stuff. Then he doesn't buy anything. Oh, he does buy some things. Good stuff. Okay, good things here as well. I can sell him these, because I think I read them already. Did I? I think so. If not, well. Well. We're gonna find those things anyway. And sell all... Don't sell these or... Rotting flesh can be sold. What is this? Talisman. It's needed for completing a quest. It's not anymore, but... I'm not gonna sell these. Okay. Did I sell anything terrible? Okay. If I will never use them, I will I'll sell them all. Let's go with the drinks tonight. Sell all these for right now. There's a lot of them. The Bleamberry juice is gonna stay. Is it? No, it's raspberry, not Bleamberry. Bleamberry is in another game completely. So all of that. It's not that much money though. Why do I keep the... Why? Why do you think? It's for Triss. If I ever meet her again, and Yennefer doesn't know. Or for Yennefer, if she's into that sort of stuff. Where are the cups, though? Oh, these ones. Because I didn't know what they were for? Yeah, I didn't know what they were for, basically. That's the reason. And the food... I am going through my food fast, but I think we're good here. Okay. So,
thanks for sparing a moment.
Let's go and meet Yennefer at the entrance to... I'm going the wrong direction. The entrance to Care Trollday. The keep. Care Trollday keep? That's not how it goes. It's Care Trollday. That's what it means, keep of Trollday, I think. Because Care Morn is the keep of something or other. So it makes sense. And up we go. Up there. Cats don't like me anywhere, ever. Come on, Roach. We need to do this fast, man. There's a lady waiting for us. And now I don't know what she's gonna wear. Although knowing her, she's probably gonna wear the same exact thing. Hopefully not. I want to see different character models. I don't have any channel description? Where? On YouTube? If you can be more specific at what you're looking at, maybe I can fix that. But I think I have. If you go into the about page, you have a description there. It's kind of small, but you have a description there. It's nothing too extraordinary, really, but I think so. I think I read them already. The thing is, I think I read them. I didn't. I didn't read them. I didn't read them. Ah, well. We'll worry about that later. Not a problem. Don't worry. I'll take care of that off camera, actually. I do a few things off camera. Not too much.
Oh,
there was a shield maiden? Yeah, I've seen them in the funeral as well, yeah.
that supper knives are good for picking your teeth, sir.
Oh, on Twitch.
There's a weapon.
Axe, a weapon, yeah. Bumpy will agree with that. Yeah, on Twitch, I need to add that. It's just, you know, Twitch is more like a way for me to play The Witcher 3. I don't know, it's also a way, of course, to spend my evenings with good company, but I need to get a schedule for Twitch. I still haven't been able to settle down and just have, like, I want to be committed, you know. I want to be to every single day and have a way to, you know, just deliver, and not every single day, but like 3 days a week at the same hour, and yeah.
You're pale. Let us drink last night too. The bran of Clan Twist.
So pleased you've come
May
to
our
hear
horns
us.
echo.
Whoa there, Roach.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Let's give her power in this.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
One of them.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me, but on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
He doesn't dislike underdone meat. He eats raw meat every day.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I was gonna ask.
I plan to tell you what I think.
These continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out
Okay,
of the
so
air.
she has a different outfit now. She has a dress.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast? Bread, sheep's milk cheese.
Our wagon's full of loot we ripped from the Black Ones.
We've also wine from the temples of Melitele, remote ones.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
These continental
I know.
dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Bye-bye, Vic. Thank you for coming, man.
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
Oh.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
Both of them sit down?
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a
Oh.
Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us
This
all
guy's
to a
drunk
race
already.
up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Oh.
Gladly.
Why not?
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Let's do this, mates. We're going up the hill, we are.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Yennefer's face was like, what have I gotten myself into? Well, she should have spoken her mind if she thought differently. There's the decoction here that allows me to sprint infinitely when outside of combat. But I don't have the decoction. I think I need to get it. Get on out of here. Okay, seems simple enough. I mean, there's no exploration, no nothing. It's just looking at the map and sprinting up. Not falling down the ledges. She looks... Ciri looks very, very tough. She's got all scars and stuff. I saw that before. That's the only person I recognize from all of that. That's her because of the scars. Very easy to recognize like that. And the other guys are kind of all burly and stuff and hidden behind the clothes. I mean, she's the one that's kind of showing more face. Let's go up here. Let's go on in, Geralt. Come on, why do you waste so much time with that? I think it was because I jumped in a different way. And here we are. Are we gonna now learn a shout or something? No? No. And here we are.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing.
There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Exactly.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
Maybe I should have let her win. But I'm not gonna drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
I think she was pleased.
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Why do you talk like that? There's a plan here. There's like some conspiracy.
Shame.
Hey, little guy.
Why would I?
The queen should join her.
The banquet doesn't look too... What the hell is wrong with that guy, man? He's already that drunk? A bunch of people whistling.
What did I think of next?
Can you guys shut up about my swords?
Tell me, Lugos.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't talk to anybody. She tells me to go, I go. Especially with that voice, but, what should I do here?
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Krak's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Oh, I didn't understand what she meant by the eyes. She's not gonna be like Triss. Triss was, I'm now going meta right now. Triss was written for Geralt to save her at every stance, at every point. She was very fragile. She was in a place of her life that she was like that, but Yennefer is not.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Okay. So, I'll see you in a little bit, Yennefer. You go ahead and just do whatever.
Every man on the continent so bloodless.
Is there anybody here that wants to talk to me?
Yes.
No, this guy has a name, but he doesn't want to. Hello.
What's that mean? The Isles are in for hard times. Speak clear.
The heart was deformed. An ill omen always.
An ill omen for me as well. Hear me. What'll become of me?
Fear not, Jarl. I'll not let you perish. I assure you. You need only follow my counsel.
I present to you Geralt of Rivia.
Oh.
Geralt, this is Udalric, Jarl of the Brockfer clan. From Speakerog, and his advisor Hjort.
The White Wolf.
Greetings.
I've heard of these guys. Speakerog.
Gotta say, never really believed in omens and auguries.
One's belief, or lack thereof, makes no difference.
Tell him what awaits him. What you told me.
Your fates will intertwine. Yours and Udalric's. You will walk in darkness. Before you, fire and shadow.
Hear that, Geralt? Everything clear now?
Didn't plan to visit Speakerog.
Man is not the master of his fate.
Thanks for the prediction.
You do not believe now, but you will yet remember my words.
When I find a Balrog, I will. Fire and Shadow.
If you don't mind, Yen, I'd like to ask about us. What's the future hold in store?
The one you seek, you will find, and then she will die.
So I won't meet a tall, dark stranger? I shall have to content myself with you, Geralt.
I sense the mockery in your voice, my lady. But may omens do not lie.
It's easy to remember. He's being pretty straightforward. Fire and Shadow. Walk in front of me. And the one I seek will die. But you notice her face? She was really disturbed. Maybe she knows more.
Nice to meet you both.
A toast to honor King Bran's memory.
A worthy gesture, Udalric, but I need to keep my head clear today. Got an important conversation later.
Also, oh, we didn't like that. I'm sorry, man. Come on. Is he depressed or something? Yeah, he
Strange
was.
man.
Yeah.
I hear he's very sick, carrying himself unusually well tonight.
Well, he looks depressed, to be honest. Man, she really wants to go into her private chambers. I will go. But wait a little bit.
What is it?
What's going on?
Not to come home without the beast.
Never perish. What kind of a half
Druids over here. Pretty cool.
Let Freya be your guide.
It's a priestess over here. Oh, the Freya, the one with the huge
Geralt,
tits.
this is Holger Blackhand, Berna, Bran's widow, and our hostess today. You've already met.
Widow? A widow's duty is to lie beside her husband.
A widow's duty is to care for the king's son.
Not by our customs, it ain't.
Your customs are barbarous.
There she is.
A custom that demands widows burn themselves alive? Too harsh.
Foreigners?
Holger, perhaps you'd like to show us the meaning of courage. Walk willingly into flames. I'm sure we can scrape together some wood.
Calling me a coward?
Calm yourself, Holger. You speak to a widow at her husband's wake.
Heard a lot of good things about Bran.
I will miss him sorely. I was not his first wife, but I bore him his firstborn son and saw him off on his final journey. We lived a great many years together.
She didn't seem too sincere at first, but I think I believe her.
Let's move on, Yen.
High time we did as well. Come, Svanriga.
Svanriga is a badass
Bern
name.
is a scheming whore. Refuses to admit her reign's ended. Bran knew how to keep her in line. Let's drink to his memory.
Come on!
Bran, a great king, a great man.
May our next king be his equal.
Geralt.
All right, let's go.
Is there really that much
Can't be bothered at the moment.
It'll be easier going.
haste? I think there is a haste in this. That guy's a badass, yeah. I like this. I like his scar. That was fantastic. Yeah, she's really, really going. Yennefer, wait.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
I said it was a conspiracy.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Let's go.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Got an egg. I suppose that's not the mask. Let's go. Don't mind
Yes?
me. No, I just picking up stuff.
Steps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Geralt has the weirdest animations.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Oh, so you can... Okay. Oh, this is... Can't you just teleport us in there? Or teleport you, anyway. Holy crap, look at this window.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Oh, you don't know me. Oh, see, I told you. She was gonna teleport. Doesn't even try. Of course not. Getting up this with that dress. Does it have a side cut? It does. Yeah, it does, because we saw that before. Is she coming? She is. Let's go.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of stuffed animals. What?
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Hello, Geralt. Get out away from my camera. So, explore the mysterious room using Witcher's senses. Let's do that.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Seriously? Is that your line?
Looks alive.
Oh my god. That was the lamest line ever. Even worse than the other one. Oh.
A basin of water?
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermien appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Can I... Okay. So that... he acts like a god, then. Sort of. Okay, the fog disappears. Suppose it's this way. It's not light anything.
Ah.
Are you alright?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
What? That's not right.
That's one less.
I'm not taking damage.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass in the sun.
Oh, she's taking damage as well. She's crazy as well. Sweet grass dying in the sun.
Show me what you got.
What's the point? Oh, we're gonna wreck the whole place. Geralt, stay cool, man. Stay up, stay up. No. Counter. No, I can't do anything.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
She's a complex character. She's a tease. She's bossy. She's a lot of things.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Is that locking?
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Urboros must be here.
Okay. Hermione's
Letter
correspondence.
bearing Hermione's seal to the druids.
Wondrous
Warns
world
them
of
about you.
insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
I think I read that one. Let's see. It's sophisticated, her sense of humor, I think. Brother Druids, be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Ard Skellige. Her name is Yennefer, and she hails from Vengerberg. I know you are immune to feminine wiles. I will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. It's nothing to do with you, but yeah. I see no point in asking her this question directly, but for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. Eloquence, yeah. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember there is no second-rate... This is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the north, and who most recently has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with courts the world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wiliest diplomat would envy. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it. This is the guy that didn't let us go, yeah. But I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the same. The sorceress of Vengerberg is a stubborn and effective manipulator. I know that in the past, her and Krakus' path crossed. I suspect that she will wish to use this old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. May the power be with you, brothers. Hermione. I wonder if he's going to say anything.
Seems Hermione has real tobacco brought in.
Well, that's all. She doesn't care about that. Tales of the Wild Hunt.
Tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Okay, let's read about that as well. That's a take from the Skelligers, from the Skelligans over here. The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of beliefs about the Wild Hunt as recorded in legend, myths, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune. Characteristics of their tale, and distinguishing them from their conventional versions, is that the islanders imagine the Wild Hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel, called the Naglfar, is said to be built of the claws of the dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead, expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, the Naglfar sails out of Morhog, the land of chaos. Could that be the circle, like the universe that our universe crossed into when it was the thing when magic all started? Could that be what they're referring to? Naglfar? It could be. Not a chance. No, of course not. Oh. The Corpse of Novigrad.
Goes in for light.
Sorry.
Reading 2. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Is that light reading? It didn't look quest relevant, so I suppose. Alexander Ho walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned. The door in front of which he stepped, following the intrusion he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with number 16 on it. Man, this is long, verbose. It doesn't get to the point.
Dwarven triple mead.
I've heard of that.
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Really? A tiny little thing? What is that?
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Huh. I didn't know she was... There's something back here. Okay, this is gonna be the trigger. What is this?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Again, Geralt.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
In there, you mean? Yeah, I'll be with you in a little bit.
A sword and a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
Nope.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
You dummy. Although I don't see that, but... yeah.
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Well, he's a kind of a sorcerer, to be honest, but...
Geralt, come here. I found the mask.
Wait.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Large female?
A child's skull.
Oh.
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Oh, yeah. The White Frost. I didn't read about the White Frost. I want to read about the White Frost. One can hear Ithleen's prophecy whispered at every market, garbled and reused by every village witch, delved in any treatise touching on sooths and diviners, and in general saturating our common culture. And this is actually a very important thing to weave into any writing that anybody will do. You always need a motive to it. It's the best way to keep an internal consistency, and also it improves the flow of your storyline if you have a motive. And I'm not gonna read this, but it looks like it's quite fantastic. I'm gonna read it later. I'm gonna look at the footage later. But you guys can go ahead and if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go ahead and read this easily enough, or you can look it up because it's probably on a wiki or something. But I want to read that one. It seems quite important actually. And quite interesting as well. I like that aspect about it being weaved into the folklore and all that. Oh.
This is it. We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Careful now.
It's a trap. We're imprisoned.
No, we're not. Let me just cast my Gwen and we'll be fine. That was pretty nasty. Oh. Got a little bit of food. Oh, yeah, my Gwen blows up when it destroys. Damn it. What? It's going down, especially the criticals. There we go. That was a critical with a block.
That's that.
Let me see if fire works on this guy. Oh, he's dead.
Geralt.
What's that?
Hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Can't save it this time. Oh, yeah. I tried to use the Igni.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute, I must mend it.
Seriously?
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Croc.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Yen, let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
He has seen some shit.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
He's a pawn. I didn't get a good impression from him the first time around. I didn't see the other guy though. That's a lady. That's her. Yeah, I was gonna say, can't he be a queen?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
I assume so. Yep. That's her.
May the best man or woman win.
So they're gonna do those contest things? Well, that's a smaller knife than even Geralt's.
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Yeah, what is up with his son? Where is he? She doesn't like him. They brothers that don't like him.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Yeah. Let's go with this one.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellige somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Awesome.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellige on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children.
Broach, that's a badass.
You remember
verb.
Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Huh.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her, and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Unvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Yeah, I think we need to go there. First and foremost, I suppose. Can I help everybody then? That's good. Do as many quests as possible. Although, you know, it's not really Geralt's place to choose who's gonna be king. I don't really know much about them, so I can't say anything right now.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
It's a good man.
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
She basically will put on pants. That's what she'll do. This guy's badass. This guy I can trust. I know that. Not that I might not be given a choice to either trust or distrust, but still. The Krakenhund, sir?
Wanted to talk.
Or sire? How do I address these guys?
Any news of Hjalmar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Good stuff.
Maybe I should visit Unvik.
Ask at the new port. Clan Todorok survivors lie around there. They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to talk.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Cerys go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help Udalric.
The guy gets mad, yeah.
How?
I have the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but... if Cerys wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what ideas bat about in her head.
Looks interesting. Looks like an interesting quest.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Faroe, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, as he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit.
Yep.
After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to Faroe.
There's a price on Hammond's head. Once you're done, come see me. I'll pay you gladly.
Once you're done. See, I tell you, this guy's awesome. Man, this game has a couple of characters like this. But they're not all the same. That's fantastic. Just shows such good craftsmanship. Like... in the story department. Like, there's Dijkstra, that's very much like that. There's Priscilla, that's very much like him. And there's this guy. And even the Baron's got some hints of that. But the Baron is a little bit... it's different. But the badass character. Oh yeah, I'm under-leveled as hell. Yeah, I know that. I know. There's gonna be a few quests here. We might go back soon as well, because we have a few things to do back in Velen. But I think we have reached the end of the stream tonight. I went on for almost 4 hours, and I am enjoying this more than ever. My favorite part so far? What's my favorite part of the game so far?
Today's the passing day.
I don't know. It's all been pretty awesome. I really like the Bloody Baron questline. Yeah. I like that. It had a lot of good things, but the huge thing that we did right as soon as we reached Novigrad, that was pretty amazing as well. I like that a lot as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me enjoying this amazing game. And thank you so much for the help, for all the help you've given me, and all the opinions as well that you made me say and all that. As always, guys, I am planning on streaming on Tuesdays and on Saturdays, starting at 9 p.m. GMT. Tonight we started at 10 p.m. Rather, but Saturday I'm gonna start hopefully at 9 p.m. as well. It might be a bit of a bumpy stream, but I'm planning on going as long as possible. And as always, you can check all of the VODs on YouTube at youtube.com/KolonelRPGGaming. At the bottom of the page, there's the playlist with all the streams that I have and the highlights, of course. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you so much once again, and much love, you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you next time. I was gonna say next episode. Well, I'll see you some other time. It's either Saturday or on YouTube. Bye-bye. Yay, I got the key right.